man made in the image of God.
Hey, man, just give me one reason.
You're not serious, because I know you've been waiting for that one.
I've been waiting. When you sent me that DM, I wasn't even aware. And then I read this bum ass. Oh, I'm so mad I can't say the N word. Oh, I'm sorry, reasons, man. But the pop out happened, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show hitters.
Show hitters. Oh, I'm about to say hitter. And show hitters. Oh, but guess who didn't get shown? Reason, man.
Hey, man.
Nah, he got shown, but the door.
He got shown the door. Hey, I was saying.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Reason. What, you are the butt of the joke this whole podcast?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, damn. What had to be a reason, man?
I don't know why they don't like that hitter.
I don't know why either. Seems like a cool guy. I was watching the stream of him having a conversation with Musa, who's Punch's son.
Yeah.
And this brother said they didn't want them to sign him.
Wow.
That he looked like a substitute teacher. And then he told, I'm sorry, this is going to be about the pop-up. I promise we're going to get to the pop-up in a minute. And then he asked the streamer, whose stream it was, one of the guys I used to be on Adam 22's channel, name me 10 Reason songs. You're from LA, right? You're an LA native. Name me 10 Reason songs. And brother was like, I can't name it 10 Reason. And then he asked the other guy, and the other guy was like, I can't name me 10. And the whole time, Reason was sitting right there.
Wow.
That's embarrassing, bro. That's embarrassing. We'll get to the letter later, but the pop-out happened, man. I know Drake was in bed mad. Not to make this about Drake, but it is about Drake.
Hey, listen, man. As a Drake fan, I just gotta say, please, go sit down.
Okay.
Go sit down.
I saw you tweet that.
Go sit down, bro.
Well, he's not going to sit his ass down. He's not.
I need him to, though.
He's not going to do that. You already released the IG post after the concert thing was trending.
What was it?
He released some dumbass caption, and I'm just like, brother, no one even cares.
Yeah, man.
At this point, just lose gracefully is what I'm looking.
No, but I feel like he is, but I feel like
no, he's not.
The OVO affiliates is the issue. Because he's not really saying anything about it. He's not directing anything towards them. He's still posting. Obviously, he's still alive. But I think the OVO affiliates are making it seem like Drake isn't losing graciously.
Okay,
which he might not be losing graciously, but he's not letting us see the crash.
That's true. But your affiliates are you.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah.
To be fair, I see your point, but before I say, I told my affiliates to chill.
Relax.
Yeah. Relax. Like, we don't care that Kendrick used bots. So, we're going to get into that conversation a bit later on, more in depth, but all of that, his wife is not out here saying anything. They free. No, they free. They cheated. His wife didn't put up a post of Happy Father's Day. All of that just seems like a reach.
I blocked all of them.
Like a reach.
Bro, Twitter wants me to see X wants me to see certain stuff.
Nah, it's still Twitter. It's still Twitter.
I blocked both their names.
Nah.
And I keep seeing it.
Sometimes gotta pop up and show hitters, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show hitters.
But
I just started blocking the OVO goons.
Yeah, the OVO goons have to go. They have to get off my timeline.
Yeah, they have to go.
But shout out to Kendrick Lamar and friends. Now we know who the friends are.
That's a lot of friends.
Extensive.
That's an extensive family. Hey, man.
Now we know who the friends are. It looked lit.
Yeah.
A moment in culture. And if we're being honest, the whole 2024, in terms of rap, strictly, like hip-hop rap, whatever you want to call it, this has been the most exciting thing.
This is amazing. I'm not going to lie. I love it.
This is the most exciting thing. All you rest of you hitters are bums. Everything that you lot have been doing...
It's letting me know that they're really bums. There's bombs. There's levels. There's levels.
Last week, I wasn't even excited to come in here to pod.
There's levels, man.
Kendrick did what he did yesterday. I was pumped, ready. I was making notes at 2 a.m. Like, what's going on, man? You guys need to pattern it. To pat on yourself.
Because even like, yeah, Drake lost all of that, right? But thank God he participated.
That's true.
Because there's levels to this where you don't even have to participate in accordance with the rules of hip hop.
Facts.
But the guys, shout out to Cole as well, because he tried. He put his foot. At least he put his foot in the water.
He put his
foot in the water.
Yeah, he put his. I would say his best foot forward, but he put.
He was there.
I know, but then Boogeyman gave him a silent call, and he
still
like,
showed up to the pool. You know.
That's true. That's true. But
he didn't get in the water.
Exactly. He did not get in the water.
I'm just glad that all those guys are willing to go there.
Yeah. This is what Drake put on IG. He put a picture of himself.
Oh, the mirror pic.
Yeah, it was like Summer League. But I guess he's not really saying nothing about it. But that's not him sitting down. He's not going to. And he's about to drop sound.
Just sit down, please.
He's about to drop sound.
I need him to just sit down. Because we'll get into it, but there's a reason why I want him to sit down.
I know that reason as well, but we'll get into it in a minute. But let's go back to reason.
SZA wasn't there neither.
Yes, she was.
SZA was there?
Yes, she was.
Okay,
Undercover.
Oh, undercover.
Undercover.
How did she hide all that ass?
That's a good one.
Oh, we missed that.
That's a good one. Nah, she was in the crowds. Who else did I want to make fun of? The Game.
I don't.
The Game, brother. If I'm the West Coast, I'm kicking the Game out.
Word. I'll be real with you. Even if YG and Drake are friends, I have to show up to the pop-out.
Nah, don't do that.
You have to show up to the pop-out.
You don't have to, though.
No, you do.
Want to.
I'm not.
You don't have
You want to, but
exactly.
I'm not going to lie. If it's West Coast versus that hitter, you have to choose your side. You have to.
Facts.
You have to.
Especially if most of my fans are here, my music sounds West Coast. That's... And YG really does genuinely love the West Coast.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? You can see it through his music, the way he dresses, all of that stuff. That's why I said to you, when Drake mentioned him, big mistake.
Has to sit down.
Big mistake.
You have to sit down.
Biggest mistake. Actually, maybe not the biggest mistake he made, but that was one of the massive mistakes he made. Because YG came on there.
He's a weirdo.
and then started crip walking to the Not Like Us.
Ugh.
Oh, that part is like milk. Oh my god. But hey man, do your intro. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of this, man. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of this. Shout out to you lot, man. This is episode 101 of the Talking the Hardest podcast.
Shout out to the West Coast.
Shout out to the West Coast, man.
Hey man.
Making me feel like going out there now. Like I want to just go on holiday to LA.
Listen.
All the beautiful women.
Wish I was there, man.
Facts.
That's the second Kendrick concert I missed. Hey, listen, man. Kendrick had the Pyrus, the Crips, the Clowns, the Israelites,
the bisexuals.
Hey, the alternatives.
Hey, yeah.
He had everybody out there, and he told us. Listen.
What did he tell us?
If Pyrus and Crips
all get along, A minor.
Hey, man.
Oh, damn.
The little kid from Compton.
Oh,
Sometimes
no.
you gotta pop out a show.
Oh, man. So, where were we? Let me cover my thoughts. The pop-up by Kendrick Lamar obviously happened.
Live on Amazon and Twitch.
The funniest jokes I saw that was rolling around Twitter was people showing the Amazon execs reaction to all the Pyrus.
All those gang members on stage. Bruh.
But fam, if you don't know this, that's what the Amazon executives want.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Hey, man.
They love that. They love that. But anyway, shout out to Kendrick Lamar for bringing the whole of the West Coast together. You know what I mean? It's been, like you mentioned earlier, it's been tough on the West Coast.
It's been tough for them.
They lost Nipsey Hussle to some bum-ass guy. And they lost Kobe as well, unfortunately, in an accident. So this was just a perfect time for Kendrick to do this, man.
Yeah, man.
Kendrick is a strategic person, in my opinion.
Hey, man. When it's somebody's time, it's somebody's time, man. Drake had his time. We appreciated it. Hopefully, I don't know if this is an indication of going forward is Kendrick at the top forever now.
I mean, we'd have to see.
We have
how
to
it plays
see,
out. Because I don't think it's necessarily that's what's gonna happen. But what I'm for sure confident about is that Lucian Grange needs to get rid of Drake.
Does he?
Facts. Not that I'm saying he needs to.
Yeah.
But I feel like he feels like he needs to get rid
Oh,
of
fair enough.
Facts. Because Lucian is not sitting around watching this happen to Drake
Yeah.
if he's not behind it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But let's go back to, because even though this is about Drake technically, but let's go back to the pop out. You know what I'm saying? Now we know who the friends are. Extensive list of friends.
A plethora of friends. Some friends are more temporary than others, but we'll allow it.
We know who was in the friends for sure.
They told him, pack your bags. The city, we're gonna have fun.
We are gonna have
fun
at the expense of reason.
Listen, man. He wanted out.
Kendrick told him, give me one more reason.
He wanted out.
Oh shit!
I know Top texted Kendrick like, "Happy birthday, we got. Hey, he's gone. Energized Kendrick.
Oh, poor Reason, man. Unfortunately, Reason was kicked out of TDE crew. He released a letter and everything. We'll get to that later. We'll read the letter. We'll read parts of it at least. Mm-hmm. But Kendrick started off the concert because before it started. So before Kendrick came on stage, it started at 12, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not want to see most of this, apart from a few people.
Wait, it started.
That came on before Kendrick.
Oh, there's people that came on before Kendrick.
Yeah,
Why?
Tyler the Creator performed.
Oh, was that before?
Before, yeah. All of that was before Kendrick. Tyler performed. YG performed. Let me see. I got a list of people that performed over here. YG performed. Steve Lacy performed. Roddy Ricch performed.
Oh, that's why I didn't see them.
Technically, LeBron James performed, but from the crowds. The Rosen was there. What's that other guy? Westbrook was there. Who else? Who else performed? Westside Boogie performed as well. Shout out to Westside Boogie. I feel like he deserved that recognition by the West Coast. And shout out to Kendrick as well. He actually put his arms around him type.
Yeah.
Like, well, sorry, bookmark that. Put his arms around him type stuff. And kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like usher him into the, you know, oh, here's my guy Boogie. Called him to the front and all that stuff when he was performing. But Boogie performed his hit song before Kendrick got on stage. I liked Tyler Creator's performance. I liked YG's performance. I liked Steve Lacy's performance. Roddy Ricch's as well. So all the people that I noted down were the people that I liked. Mm-hmm. There was other hitters there that I was like, turn this mother. Like, why is he here? Why is he around?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and allow to perform.
Why is he around? Like, but I get it. It's for the West Coast.
You got a weird song. Why is he around?
Shout out to Kendrick for giving this N-words a platform, I guess is what I would say. Tommy the Clown was there. I wasn't very aware of Tommy the Clown, but allegedly he's a staple. In West Coast.
It put me onto a lot of West Coast lore.
Same.
I like that. It
Same.
put me onto a lot of West Coast lore.
It was very West Coastish. Who else was there that I was surprised about? I think that was about it. If I didn't mention your name, I either don't know about you or I just didn't catch your clip. You know, because I didn't watch it live.
Is Vince?
I'll be honest. I was surprised that Vince Staples wasn't there or didn't perform. I was also surprised. Actually, I mentioned I was surprised that Snoop Dogg wasn't there, but you told me he's on tour, so that makes sense. I wasn't surprised the Game wasn't there, though.
You can't, yeah. You have to, when something like this happens, you have to pick the side of your city.
I feel like the Game is one of those people that, like, stands on the ledge on things that we don't care about.
Yeah.
Like, say he came out and was actually repping for Drake. Because he repped for him, but kind of indirectly.
Yeah.
That's enough to piss Kendrick off. That's number one. Number two, Rick Ross was there. You wasn't. And you're West Coast. Okay. All right. We're just going to leave that right there.
Yeah.
Ice Cube wasn't there, unfortunately, because Dr. Dre was there. So, you know. But anyways, let's get into it. So Kendrick came on, and the first thing he did was this. This is the first thing this sicko did. This boogeyman. He don't pop out very much, but when he do, you hear that? That's 20,000 people screaming for Kendrick Lamar at the Forum LA. Incredible. I don't know if this has ever been done before. I'm not sure. But I think it's time now. So we gonna get into it.
It is not.
It's not. Oh, damn it. Have you ever? Damn. He's live. No backing track. None. Live.
If Kendrick started to float on that stage, I wouldn't be surprised. The shout from that crowd,
crazy.
I was about to jump out the window. No, he makes music that electrifies my hear it.
He does.
I hear it.
He does.
Listen, man. Shout out to Kendrick, man. Hey, I was a Kendrick fan before, man. Hey, man, I might stop off at Compton and grab my Stan card. hey, that boy dangerous. Hey, boogeyman.
I tried to warn you.
Hey, man, you did.
I tried to tell you.
I appreciate Kendrick a lot, man.
I'm to be honest with you, I'm happy that you see the light now. You know what I'm saying, because before you were talking crazy.
I got Stan cards for both still. So.
I know, but you could have Stan cards for both of them. Stan cards for both of them. Yeah. But you was talking like Drake was going to smash this nigga under his thumb, and he was going to be over.
I wasn't talking like that. Don't say that. Okay, I wasn't saying like that.
I'll allow you because you're my bro.
I wasn't saying.
I'm not going to pull off the recordings.
I wasn't speaking like that.
Yes, you was. But it's cool. It's cool. We can move. It's
the past is the past.
Yeah, it's in the past. We can leave it in the past. I'm
keeping my Stan cards for both of these gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm still for some reason they won't accept. I'm trying to return my Cole Stan card. They keep sending it back to my house.
Nah, they don't take backs. But don't do that though. Cole's still that guy. He is, but it's just not that guy like that.
Nah, man, you're supposed to be.
There's a level
involved in this moment.
Nah.
Because this stuff only happens once in a generation.
Facts.
And you were supposed to be number 3.
Yeah, I know, but Cole, you know what Cole's gonna do? He's gonna have his moment, but it's gonna be with Big Sean.
It better not be.
I'm joking. Or who?
I never want to see Detroit come out. I never want to see Detroit stand together. Ever.
How about New York?
What's that, New York?
East Coast, The West Coast had the moment. No. Okay, fine, whatever, man. Anyways, after that, he then performed a lot of his bangers. Money Tree came on, crazy. I forgot how much bangers he actually has with J-Rock.
Yep.
I didn't realize that. And I knew all them songs, but I was like, oh shit, that's true. They got this one as well, and I got that one. I think they did a fabulous job of organizing, coordinating, and electrifying the whole stadium.
Yeah.
Because that capacity, I googled it. The capacity was 17,505, and they sold it out.
That's not enough.
Yeah, they sold it out because those niggas watching online.
Yeah, they should have been bigger than that.
Hey man, but I think that's the biggest stadium in LA.
They need a bigger one now.
No, actually, maybe the Dodgers might be bigger. Actually.
Oof, it should have been a stadium.
They probably should have done
it. Should have been a stadium.
But hey, man, still round of applause to Day 3 because he executively produced it. All you Drake stands is looking funny in the lights. His wife was right there front stage with the babies, singing at the top of her lungs. You guys were like, oh my God, they're having problems. He's in Brooklyn and she's not there. Oh no, what happened? Why isn't she saying nothing? Because you know what? We're going to move past that. This isn't about...
the minor details. The minor details.
Oh, Drake stands on fire.
It's not about Drake stands.
Nah, this is just as much about Drake stands.
It's about hitters that are insane.
Okay.
When they did the ebony print stuff, I was like, anybody can buy this shirt.
That's true. That's true.
Insane.
I wasn't riding with those Kendrick stands.
I'm cool, man.
But anyways,
lose graciously, please.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that because all the reach is just gets crazier and crazier.
Yeah,
crazier and crazier. We'll get to the butt conversation later as well. But J Rock came out, Absol came out. I told you Absol was gonna come out and support bro. Just because bro's not successful don't mean I can't come out and support big bro.
No, I never said he wouldn't.
Oh,
I said I hope you enjoyed this. Right back to Dreamfield, buddy.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Shout out to Absol. Schoolboy Q came out as well.
Yes, sir. Collard Greens is...
It's stupid. And I don't know if you've heard his new album, Blue Lips.
Yeah.
That goes crazy too.
Absolutely.
That album is amazing. He performed 616 in LA while Absol was on stage, and he then did Like That, the verse. And while I was watching the clips of Like That, because he only performed his verse, it just provoked a thought in my head. And I wanted to come and ask you this.
Where was Metro Boomin? I don't know.
That was good. He has a residency in Vegas. That's why he wasn't there.
You know who he was playing in Vegas?
Who?
Niggas keep reaching and dissing. Ain't no mistakes that are dissing.
I don't know who.
Right,
Say his name.
No,
What? You don't want to say his name?
No, man.
Alright, fine. Okay, cool. I'm gonna be fun. Because I know what you talk about.
Hey, man. It's like that sometimes.
It is like that. But it made me think, when was the last time in hip hop when a verse from a song that isn't the artist's song got more popular than the actual artist's song? Because that's what's happened with the Kendrick verse. Like, obviously, their song Like That was that song, but the Kendrick verse gave it legs to grow and grow and grow and grow to what it is now.
Yeah.
When was the last time in hip hop that's happened?
That got more popular than the main artist.
Yeah. Like, the feature on there got more popular than the main artist.
Now, I think that happens. It depends on who the main artist is, because it's Future and Metro Boomin.
That's true.
So it's a big hurdle.
That's true, and which makes it even more impressive.
Yeah, which
in
makes
my
it,
opinion.
But I think that happens quite. It depends on who you have the feature with. Because when we went to that Black show, and that Cole verse from Pretty Little Light
Yeah, that was crazy.
that was insane.
Yeah, that was insane.
That was insane.
But that didn't eclipse the song. The verse was insane.
Yeah, but
it didn't eclipse the song.
Niggas let Black do his verse.
That's
but
true.
when it got to the Cole verse,
then
you let us do it.
Yeah, you was rapping
Yeah,
it word
yeah,
for word.
yeah.
You're right. The last time I can remember that, maybe you could say that's one of the time. Actually, you might be right, because I know that that verse word for word, and I don't really be memorizing songs like that. The one that I could remember is probably from you know what? I have to come back to that. I didn't even think about it.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
It's tough.
Hey, man.
But shout out to Kendrick Lamar, because that verse.
Shout out to Kendrick.
That verse sparked one of the most interesting rap beef in the history of hip hop, in my opinion. And we're still eating off of it till today. And we're going to keep eating off of it.
2 months.
Facts. We're going to keep eating off it for the next month. We tried on this podcast, let's talk about other things. It did not get traction.
Yeah, we can't.
We have to keep talking about this beef.
Yeah.
And we'll see how it goes. Because of the question that you asked earlier, when this...
Because winning, I was thinking about it. Does winning a beef make you number one?
I think it depends on what comes after. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like, I hate that I keep using this as an example, but it's the last, like, major beef that, like, had an impact was the Meek Mill and Drake.
Yeah.
After that, then that impacted Meek Mill's career a lot.
But it depends what you do, what that part. It's not about the winner of the beef.
Yeah.
It's about what the loser does after.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you get
If
what
the
I'm saying?
loser was the one that was the bigger.
I feel like it depends on what they both do, but it depends more what the loser does after.
Yeah, the reason I won't use the Meek Mill one is because Drake is bigger than Meek Mill.
Facts.
So,
But
if Meek Mill had won,
let's not forget that at the time, Drake wasn't as much bigger than Meek Mill as he was. Not at the time that the back-to-back dropped. He was bigger than Meek Mill, but not as much as he became.
why do people think that Drake?
Because Meek Mill was on that trajectory, bro. That's why. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
Meek Mill was on that trajectory that niggas was like, oh my God, for the streets, he's the guy.
Yeah.
Type, you know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
And then that happened, and it kind of just went the other way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then Diddy happened, and you know what I mean? The rest is history.
Yeah.
The rest is history. Lord, forgive me. I hope they're going to forgive me for what I did with Diddy.
Why do people put the Lord's name in places that it just shouldn't be? It just shouldn't be. Leave the Lord alone.
The Lord did not. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. That's bad fragrant. But anyways, is it nigga time yet? It has to be. Yeah, it's nigga time now. Come on, man. Where we going from here now? So that I feel like to answer what you were saying, I feel like it depends on how Kendrick's career goes and Drake's career goes next couple years. Then we'll start to see signs of that. And if my theory is right that Lucian Grange needs to get rid of Drake, I think we're gonna see Drake in a different light.
Don't call me an OVO, but I have a question. A hip hop question.
We're listening.
Right? Drake does a run start from the time that person is number one?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drake has been number one. Is it fair to say, if I'm being very strict, 10 years?
10 years.
It's more than that.
When did Hotline Bling drop?
When did Hotline Bling drop? 2014.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you're
10
right.
years.
Yeah.
I think it's more than that. 10 years.
Yeah.
If I'm
to be honest with you, I think Drake's
his debut dropped 15 years ago.
I know, but the moment where we started to view him as the number one rap artist was when Hotline Bling dropped, in my opinion.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
So, to crown Kendrick the greatest ever.
Yeah.
If he's number one now, is it fair for me to say he's got to do 10 of those?
Oh, no.
What?
It's not fair. That's not fair. You can be number one for 2 years and still, take your number one and go home.
Versus a nigga that did 10.
Well, we're not comparing here, are we?
No, but yes, we are. I'm asking a general hip hop question.
Okay, well, I don't think the reason why I don't think he has to do up to 10 is because Kendrick didn't just start rapping today.
But that's what I'm saying. The moment I'm talking about the run. The moment you get hit number one.
Okay.
That's when the run starts.
Okay.
I don't care when you started. When you got to number one, how long was you there?
Okay. But the reason why I feel like it's I guess if you want to compare them side by side, then you would have to do a 10-year run being the number one artist. But in my opinion, Kendrick isn't going to do that because Kendrick isn't the same person as Drake.
In what sense?
Like Kendrick, I feel like if Kendrick was on top for 5 years, he would call it quits and stop making music. I feel that way.
Him personally?
Yeah. I feel that way. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's that type of person where like, you know what, I've been on here for a while. Let me bring someone else in. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hug number one for too long. I'm gonna stop making music. Baby Keem, you take it up, or some other artist that we probably don't know right now.
No, I think somebody would have to behead Kendrick.
No,
somebody would have to.
I don't think so. But anyways, that aside, he then performed. Did I say he performed 616 in LA? Yep. LA? Yeah. Okay. That's one song that I didn't believe you could do live and get such a reaction from people. But he did that, so kudos to him. Like That came on, and then No Like Us came on, man. And let me tell you something, buddy. For all you OB hoes out there, I was like, you can't even perform. You don't all your diss records. Oh, they're not playing that in the club. He wasn't saying that when No Like Us dropped.
I don't know why they were saying that.
I
don't know why they
I saw a nigga tweet. The bear.
I saw a nigga tweet. There's no way Kendrick performs Not Like Us. I was like, what are you niggas don't know nothing.
At all. But listen to this. Is it turn the tick up there?
Right.
What's going on? Oh shit, my bad, it's over here.
I'm gonna just need a moment of silence for this. I see dead people.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah.
Leave it. I want you to hear the crowd. Now leave it up.
I left it.
Oh. Nigga took a pause. So So Drake can hear how much people. This brother is sick. This brother is sick and knows how to play that role of the boogeyman. That's why they call him that.
Hey, man. I was going to say, shout out to the production team.
Crazy.
I turned on that stream and I said, yo, it feels like I'm in the building.
Facts.
Shout out to the engineers. Shout out to the pyrotechnics.
Facts.
Shout out to the camera crew. Shout out to the showrunner. That wop. I said,
The camera angle was changing it. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Someone said it reminded them of some anime show. I can't remember the name of the show.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, someone said it reminded them of that. I was like, fam, you not far away. Not far away. Like,
listen, man.
hey, man.
Not like us, bro.
They're not like us.
They not like us.
They really put on a hit chiller.
Gang chiller.
Gang chiller.
Listen.
He really did it, man.
Then he played Not Like Us.
Like 6 times.
No. He played it 5 because he's scared of the 6.
I saw that. But no, he did play it 6 times.
Oh, that's funny.
He played it 6 times.
Yeah.
He played it 6 times. He's like, run it back again.
Man. But
Run it back again.
I understand that the masses is like, Not Like Us is the one. Mm-hmm. I heard Euphoria live.
Oh, what you think Euphoria is better than...
The beef should have ended there.
I told you. Remember
Euphoria
I told
is
you.
a clinic in performance.
Remember
and
I told
delivery.
you.
Listen.
Remember I told you. Yeah, listen.
But it was. But I said Kendrick is king of delivery.
That's true. But when Euphoria dropped, I was like, Drake was going to have to do something exceptional. And he was like, no.
But when you put Euphoria and Family Matters, it's...
I think Euphoria outdoes Family Matters.
I disagree.
Family Matters was a good attempt. It was a good swing. But Euphoria, it's like you're swinging when your legs already been cut off type. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're hitting me below
I disagree.
It's like,
I disagree.
I like Family Matters. I do.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, I think Family Matters was a hell of a song. If it wasn't for Kendrick's strategy, people would talk about it more.
Mm-hmm.
But for what Euphoria already was doing,
Mm-hmm.
it should have come harder than that. I'll be honest with you, he was just, I don't know, he didn't read, because this is my issue. I'm going to say it real quick and then we'll move on. Family Matters was a great song, great diss track, but within the diss track, you made too many mistakes.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's what takes away from it.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he had read the situation a little better, then Kendrick wouldn't have easily just swept that aside like that. That's my thing. The slave thing, even though I get what you're trying to say, but you worded it in a way where people could misinterpret it.
I don't like that. I don't like that one. The only reason I don't like that one is because every time I hear somebody say it, they misquote it.
That's kind of my point.
It's about, I don't want to get into it, but when it comes to raps and stuff like that, it's about word choice, and the word choice that he picked does not dictate the story that them niggas are painting.
Of course.
So they have to change the words to dictate the words that the story that they're painting.
Of course.
And every time people speak about it, they misquote it. So
I'm
it becomes
agreeing.
what they're saying.
I'm agreeing with you.
If you quote it, it's not what you're saying.
I'm agreeing with you, but what I'm saying is no matter what it is that you wanted to say about that situation, even though people are misquoting you, you have to have the awareness to be like, if I take this angle...
Go and sit down.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the same. I'm not going to say no.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Great diss track, but filled with a lot of mistakes. While your opponent was dropping diss track after diss track that was phenomenal. So it's like...
Things go the way they go, man.
Yeah, no, you're right. But anyways, after all that happened, after the last Not Like Us round, and then this is how I know that Kendrick is a bully. Listen to this.
Inglewood, California, y'all did this. Los Angeles, y'all did this.
And this was like the victory lap after everything that happened. They're taking the big ass photo.
I just don't know this shit get me emotional, dog.
And I want you to hear it. Keep listening. Roddy Ricch over there sitting down at the front like a school photo.
We done lost a lot of homies to this music shit. A lot of homies to this
Hey
street
man,
shit.
facts.
And for all of us to be on the stage together, Unity from each side of motherfucking LA. Crips, Bloods, Power Rules. This shit is special, man. We put this shit together just for y'all. I'm talking about at rehearsals. Niggas is showing love and respecting each other. And this is exactly how all our fallen soldiers want to see it. They can't say we can't do it. What you say? They say, yeah, that's right, that part. Hold up, we ain't done, hold up. Fuck that, stay right here. We gonna sit out here all motherfucking day. This shit, nah.
Alright, so you guys aren't seeing the visuals, obviously. But niggas took pictures, and it's some niggas got up to you know what I mean? Oh, the pictures done. It's like, no, hold up, sit back down, niggas. We're gonna be here all day, nigga. We're not going nowhere. Everyone set their ass back down. Everyone sat their ass back down. I think niggas be scared of Kendrick. That's my take. But not scared in the way where, like, it's gonna hurt them. But in a way where that they respect him too much to not do, you know what I'm saying, what he was type shit. And that's why he's got the West Coast. And I'm just gonna say kudos to him. Because he did all of this without us as the average fans really realizing how respected he is. You know what I'm saying, at home. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Incredible for me.
I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, we're listening. What you gonna say?
I hope that what happened last night, this morning, wherever you may be listening, I hope that unity and that understanding continues
in the West Coast.
In the West Coast, and I hope that the regional camaraderie expands out. I hope it expands past the US. I hope it expands to niggas in Saudi Arabia. I hope it expands to niggas in England. Because, like, when niggas make music that is from their area and then they give it to us, it's way more fun than everybody just mixing. I appreciate the mix. It gave us some nice stuff.
Yeah.
But, bro, when I listen to a YG or when I listen to a Nip and hear a new sound, and it takes me on this journey of like, oh, what's going on over there? Or I hear like a Roy Woods in Toronto and I'm like, oh, there's a whole different sound in Toronto. Or when I hear like I was gonna say someone from New York, bro.
There we go.
There you go. Shit.
Cash Cobain.
Fuck off. When I hear like
wait, I got it. I spy.
When I hear like Amigos, I'm like, oh, what's going on in Atlanta?
Oh, New York is cooked.
We need to go back to that, man.
Yeah, no, we do.
Shout out to Kendrick.
We do.
This is culture.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted to see.
Yeah. You're right.
This is culture.
You're right.
West Coast, baby!
Okay, relax. You're not from there, brother. You're from London, brother.
What a place to be from.
Nigeria, London, brother.
Fucking London.
Facts. London is just, I'm not going to mention London. But anyways, your boy Academics was out there wilding, though. Man tweeted out, not from his account, but from his Academics TV account. So it's still him.
Yeah.
Dave Free and Whitney were not in attendance tonight.
Bruh.
Sad. And then straight away, people just recorded Whitney and put it online like, there she is with the kids singing top of her lungs.
That's why she is there.
She's right there. They're free, executive produced. I think Kendrick did that on purpose though.
Yeah, because that's just supposed to be in alphabetical order. I think his name starts with D.
That Dave Free. It might have even been bigger than all the rest of the names.
Amen.
But yeah, shout out to Dave Free. A hell of a show. Like I don't know. I can't keep saying it enough.
Shout out to Kendrick, man.
Shout out to Kendrick. They put on a classic show.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about this for years to come.
Do you think? Okay, now that the beef is over,
It's not over, but I get what you mean.
now that the rap beef is over,
Yeah.
okay, everybody put your hats down. Left side, Drake side, swords away. Kendrick side, swords away.
That's crazy, bro.
Everybody,
Especially if it's only Big D.
and there's video proof. Everybody chill out, okay?
Okay,
Back to your respective corners.
Okay. I'm listening.
Do you think Kendrick's problem with Drake stems outside of music?
Absolutely.
In what capacity?
We don't. That's the thing. We don't know. But whatever problem Kendrick has with Drake is something personal. Facts.
Do you think it's in an irreconcilable place?
No. Do you know why I said no? Because he mentions it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it might have been Euphoria.
Yeah.
That you asked for a feature, but there's things that we need to talk about before.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he wanted to have that conversation and he was ready to be like, yo, you did this, and Drake is avoiding it. Is what I think.
Maybe.
From what I've heard Kendrick say. But again, we don't know exactly what it is between those two men, and we're probably never going to know.
Yeah. But listen, if I take Kendrick for what he presents to the world, listening to him, I think there's a separation for him between like, this is hip hop, this is what I enjoy, this is what I love, this is what I do, and this is what happens when we do this.
Yeah.
And him as a person. And
like this is real life.
Yeah, his personal views and unity. I think in some point in the future they can both sit down. And I think that possibility is good. Because this is a big moment for hip hop.
Facts.
But the biggest moment hip hop could possibly have is
two of them
three on the stage.
Yeah, man, let's keep it to 2, man. Let's give it to 2, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Drake. I mean, not Drake. Shout out to the other light skin bro. What's his name again? J. Cole.
Science.
Shout out to
Jermaine or something.
Jermaine. Shout out to Jermaine. Like, he's my hitter. Like, I fucks with his music. You know what I'm saying? I be bumping out.
Yeah.
What's that song? Saturday Night Live, whatever it was called. And his album, the season, what was it, full off season?
The off season.
The off season, that's the one. I've been bumping that.
Full off season, you're an idiot.
I genuinely
The full off season.
Oh yeah, the new album is a full off.
Yeah.
That's why I got it mixed. But I still be bumping that, is what I'm trying to say. But it's not just 2 niggas that we gotta talk about.
Yeah.
Because clearly certain people don't want no battle. They're already not battle tested.
Yeah.
And they don't want to be battle tested. And other niggas grew up in Compton. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, it could be a huge moment. But it depends on how much time passes by before Drake humbles himself and has that conversation with him. Because I feel like it's on Drake's side. Because number 1, Drake never speaks about it. Number 2, Kendrick has spoken about it and has said, I hate this about you, I hate this about you, I hate this about you. But we have something between me and you that we need to clear up before we start pretending like we're friends. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'll take his word for it, just because he didn't have to say that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but anyways, either way, I am happy though if it never happens. I'm happy it never happens. If it never happens,
I don't know if I'm happy if it never happens.
No, I'm happy, man. Anyways, I think that's all of it.
Before we move on from Kendrick and friends,
Yeah.
I think
No,
obviously
we're not gonna move on yet, but carry on.
Oh, obviously with all the ghostwriter talk and people not knowing how music is made and stuff like that, I want to say this.
Okay.
When I heard Euphoria live and Not Like Us live versus the record, and you listen to like the delivery, the inflections, it made me realize that like all those records that we get, that's hundreds and hundreds of takes.
Facts.
Even from someone like Kendrick.
Facts.
Because yeah, he sounded good live, but you can't do those little things in the moment of a consecutive verse.
Yep.
You have to take time out and say, okay, this is the section I'm doing, this is what I'm trying to get, and I'm gonna go until I get something.
And that's why it sounds absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'd be so mad at like artists when they release a song and I can hear mistakes.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, bro, you did this in the studio. Like, especially the artists that are like, I guess, famous enough that they could rent out a proper studio. It's like you're just lazy, and at that point. But anyways, guess who wrote this? The last 7 years have been incredible, and I've appreciated all the time and experience that have come within the span of time. I can't even put into words the surreal feeling I've had of being able to share my thoughts, expressions, emotions, stories, and experiences with you all.
Ah, little yachty, no.
Through the platform provided to me by Top Dog
Oh,
Entertainment.
it's not yachty. Okay.
That's not it. That's the first paragraph. With that being said, it comes with great appreciation and excitement. This nigga's lying. That I want to announce my split from TDE. They didn't even announce it, my boy. Leave quietly. Anyways, I want to give a huge thank you to Top himself. Not only for giving me a chance to live out my dreams. What dreams did he leave out? Anyways, okay, let's carry on. Not only to live out my dreams, but also for hearing me out and understanding my decision to travel a different path after the years. There's truly no words for the amount of respect I have for you, and that'll never change, no matter what. I also want to thank every single TDE fan who embraced me and allowed me to share my music with them. There's no world in which you don't mean the absolute most to me. Last but not least, a thank you to all the artists who embraced me. And fuck the artists that didn't embrace me. Talking to you, Kendrick. You didn't say that last part. Thank you for being a constant inspiration and ear while trying to navigate the industry and music. Thank you guys for the time, and a huge thanks to everybody for this experience. Excited for what comes next. Love. Reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
What was the reason?
Brother wrote a 3-paragraph letter.
Hey, man.
Did you hear his last album?
No.
Shit was ass.
Damn.
There was like 2 good songs in there that I felt like, okay, cool. This could have gone. But the entire album was just like, listened twice and I was like, nah, I'm not rocking this in my playlist. I'm sorry. But if we could speculate, because that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
Right? What went wrong? Because TDE have always signed artists.
Yeah.
This is the first ever time that they've signed someone and let them go.
No, they let Absol go.
I know, but he's still around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Is Reason gang affiliated?
no, I don't think so. He's a substitute teacher.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Hey man, you only get respect if you're gang affiliated. Gang.
That's not true. Absol is not gang affiliated. He's not gang affiliated. He's not.
Okay, buddy.
He's not.
Okay.
Right, okay. How about this one? Scissor's not gang affiliated.
Okay. If the gang's been in you, then you're gang affiliated.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I lied.
That's crazy.
I lied.
You can't do that. Sexist.
What's it
That's
called?
sexist.
What's it called when a group of niggas? What? No. Answer my question. What is it called?
Gang bang.
Okay then. She got jumped in. All right.
You don't have any evidence of this.
All right. Sorry.
You don't have
my
any evidence. By the way, Scissor was at the pop-out show. She was just in disguise. If you click I don't know if I put a link there, but I can send you the link. She was in disguise. She covered her face and everything and went and sat in the crowd and did that thing. But yeah, I don't think I have it on the list, but I sent it to your DM. Yeah. Scissor's not gang affiliated, man. Don't do that.
All right, man.
No. I'm a ride or die for Scissor, man. Even though she, in my opinion, ruined her body. She left her body the way it was, but she took out that nasty BBL. Niggas don't be talking about stuff like that. Because I noticed when that BBL came and went. I noticed it, because I be looking at... Anyways. Right. So where was that? I sent it to your DM. You can see the... you can see what she posted on Twitter. So yeah, where did it go wrong for Reason?
Like you said, niggas said they didn't even want him there, so I guess it just comes down to there being other premier artists on there.
No, even then, there's like different levels of artists, and TD accepted all their artists the way they are. Like, Scissor's a superstar.
Yeah.
Kendrick, we could say, is a superstar as well. All the other niggas aren't superstars like that. Like, Schoolboy Q is great, but he's not like a superstar.
But the caliber of music isn't far
from I get what you're saying. But then that's what I'm saying. Then it's not really TDE's fault. It's Reason's fault for not working hard at getting the music to where it needed to go. Because clearly TDE has the resources to put it in front of people's faces.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I guess what I'm trying to say is that Reason needs to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Because if you have those resources at your disposal, but couldn't deliver still,
Yeah.
then you need to look at yourself.
Yeah, I think you do. I think no matter where you go, that's always going to be the case.
Facts.
Because I couldn't imagine being on. I think that's for a lot of us. I couldn't imagine being on a label with someone like Kendrick, and not trying my best to get him to like, hey man, I need some help.
And even that's what I'm saying. Like, but the way that you say, "Oh, hey man, I need some help," might not be the help that they think they need.
Yeah.
Like for example, I think this nigga Reason felt like Kendrick should have given him a feature.
I'm not even talking about feature. Teach
know,
me
but
how to write.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas might not want, because
Let me
artists have
sit in on the
egos.
session. Yeah.
Artists have egos.
Yeah.
Niggas might not want to take that on because it's you're sonning me. But instead, jump on my song. That will go crazy.
Sons turned into fathers. Sons turned into fathers.
That's true.
Hey man.
You're right. But we'll never know exactly what happened. But I do know that Musa was in that stream disrespecting that nigga. Actually, let's play it because it's funny. It's hilarious, bro. And yesterday was the first ever time I saw this video, and I couldn't believe how disrespectful Musa was. This nigga was talking to him like he was a child. Listen, Musa is Punch's son, his first son.
No.
So he works at TDE as well, obviously.
Okay.
Listen.
Mac, you know, like niggas don't even be getting on here talk. Normally us nigga at TDE we take the downfall when niggas albums ain't coming out, and it's never us holding albums. If niggas wanna drop records, niggas drop records. You know what I'm saying? But niggas never gonna jump on line and air shit out. But Big Reed, you wanna have a convo? Let's have a convo, man. Sound like you don't wanna be here, damn near.
Nah, I never said that. I said I would never do it no other way. Let's go viral since you want to do it. Come on.
Hey, let me start by saying this though, right here. Hey, T-Real, can you name me 10 Reason songs right now? You from LA? You a LA native? Can you name me 10 Reason songs right now?
No.
Why is that?
I have
Mac,
no fucking.
Mac, hold on. Mac, from the team, Mac. Can you name me 10 Reason songs?
Of course.
Honestly. Name them.
What's a funny ass nigga?
You lied, nigga.
Say is, right? Even when niggas say niggas came in at weird times. Hey, Dave, my nigga, Doc, my nigga, I love them niggas. Dave never wanted us to sign Reason. He called him a substitute teacher.
Get your shit off, Moose.
Dot always said that Reason had talent. But it's going to take more than just talent in this game right now. And everybody know that. If you talk about weird times, you got Rayvon. Rayvon got motion. Rayvon ain't got an album out, a project out yet. You got Doechii. She got motion. She ain't got an album out.
Niggas is trying to be funny. Wait, hey, Moose, you burnt out.
Let him cook.
Let him cook, bro. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook.
Even when I hear niggas saying features and everything.
And that's the part there that I felt like that was what Reason was hanging on. Yeah. Let me get a feature from one of the big artists. Because he says, when I hear niggas talking about features, like, what do you want to do for yourself first before the features come?
Yeah.
That's what I took from that. Because, he was disrespectful, but they're trying to put him on game. Like, yo, all these other small artists don't have features.
I'm going to give Reason some bill.
Go on.
I'm going to give Reason some bill.
Listen.
That's Top's son.
Mm-hmm.
Top is the CEO or owner of the label, right?
Yeah, of course.
Nigga, you shut your fucking mouth.
Damn.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Damn.
If you're able to sit there and say that in front of a nigga face, even if you don't respect him, I think as an artist, at bare minimum, respect him as a man. Even if you don't respect him, respect your position as your position in the label.
Yeah.
Fact. If you can sit there and say that in front of a nigga face and get other niggas to make fun of the nigga in front of the nigga face, you was having those conversations behind the nigga back. And that energy is tangible. When the nigga's moving around and trying to associate people, even if he's trying to get the shit going. Like you said, the nigga Dave Free didn't even want them to sign him. That energy is tangible and that energy will affect artists.
That's true.
Reason, pick up a gun. I'm telling you, because
gotta
niggas
shoot
don't
that-
talk to you like that when they feel like the
gotta-
nigga might shoot me.
You gotta shoot that nigga. You gotta shoot
Niggas
that
don't talk like that when they feel like the nigga might shoot me.
That's true.
Shout out the West Coast, unity, all of that. But let's be real.
Alright, but I've got a rebuttal to that though. While I agree with you, the way that he delivered his message was absolutely disrespectful. Asking the niggas right on live or name me 10 of his songs.
Yeah.
And them niggas couldn't come up with not even one.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. I wouldn't, like, if I was not really head of the label, but if I was affiliated with a label, I wouldn't do that to one of our artists.
Yeah.
No matter how I feel towards them, right? Number two, that aside, sometimes if you want to grow and develop as a person, as a human being,
Yeah.
you might receive good advice wrapped around some bullshit that will piss you off. Because most of the times, that's how people want to deliver you good advice because they don't want you to take it.
Yeah.
Or they feel like, okay, cool, I know what he needs to do. Here's my time to shit on him because he has to do this. Does that make sense? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
So throughout life, I've learned, because I used to be pissed off when niggas talk to me like this, but they're giving me good advice. Throughout life, I've learned to not hang your hat on the pissed off part, but instead ignore it and take the advice. Because what I hear Musa trying to tell Reason there is, bro, you need to make some motion for yourself.
I hear that. No, I completely understand that. Not here. You can say this exact same way, not here.
I know, but we don't know whether they've said it behind closed doors before. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they haven't. Fair enough.
He doesn't sound like a nigga that has.
That's true, he doesn't. You're right. Maybe they haven't, maybe they have. But all I'm going to say is, shout out to Reason, and I wish him the best for the future.
And he probably, to be honest, Reason will probably do better at another label. 'Cause
Maybe.
I'm being honest, shout out to the West Coast Victory Lab.
Damn.
Them niggas, TDE's lucky.
Damn.
You got Kendrick Lamar.
Damn. But that's not true, though.
You got Kendrick Lamar, you
They've
got
also got
Scissor.
Scissor. That's not
You
luck.
got Scissor. That's
You
luck.
got Schoolboy Q.
That's luck.
That's not luck.
If
you did it 3 times, that's not luck.
you did it 3 times. If you can sit on a call and say name one Reason song and niggas can't name a Reason song, that's not Reason's fault.
Yeah, it's Reason.
That's not Reason's fault. A nigga on the label, for niggas in the city not to name one song, that's your fault. Maybe 10, that's his fault. 1, that's your fault.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
That's your
I
fault.
agree with that. Because I sit here right now trying to think about one Reason song, and I couldn't tell you.
I thought he was Sir for like 5 years.
Oh yeah, and they did it with Sir again? Come on, man. It's not luck. They didn't get lucky. They just, I don't know, it just didn't click with Reason. But, yeah, shout out to him. Academics was in the stream. And he invited exclusive interviewer from I don't know what the guy's name is, but some white boy that apparently Kendrick Lamar's manager bought the bots from. So to bots, not to bots. What are your thoughts on this? Tell us, please.
Whatever the hip hop community tells me is the correct thing to do.
Oh no, I want your opinion.
I think botting is weird from anybody.
From anybody, even Drake.
I think absolutely. Botting is weird. Okay. When it comes to botting music.
Okay.
Bot market bot, Twitter bot, Instagram bot, don't care. Don't bot streams. Botting streams is for the peons.
I agree. And in my opinion, first of all, let me just say, we're never gonna know exactly what got botted and what didn't get botted. But from the outside looking in, I know for a fact them dislikes on Drake's video was bots.
Yep.
I know for a fact the loads of different accounts popping up saying, "Oh, Drake hasn't done this," or "Drake is falling off out of the Spotify top 10. He hasn't trended in the last month." Those are paid for campaigns. When it comes to whether he botted the actual song to get extra views on it, extra kicks or whatever, I don't believe, but I could be wrong, I don't believe that was the case. But it could be the case.
Okay.
And that's where we are in music. And the reason why I'm going to say, even if it is the case, I don't give a damn, is because when you're at war, you have to get low down and dirty as your opponent would get to win. That's what I'm going to say. I would have done the same thing.
The Geneva Convention would disagree with you.
Why?
I don't think you should nuke. Well, you can't attack a hospital. You can't attack a civilian block. You can't use white phosphorus. You can't attack food, water. So when we're at war, no, you can't.
And let's hear what the Jewish people have to say about that.
And the Jew wasn't the one that did it.
Oh, sorry. Let's hear what Israel has to say about that.
Well, the black Israelite was the one that did it.
No, don't do that. Them niggas is Arabs, Arab Israelites.
Listen.
Get it right. Allegedly, of course.
Whatever hip-hop media says is okay.
I would say we're in the 21st century now. Actually, we've been in the 21st century for a while. But we're in a place in hip-hop where we have to... Because we've been hearing rumors about butts for a long time now.
Yeah.
We've not even just that. I've watched documentaries. That's confirmed it to me that some of these people are using bots.
Yeah.
I Spice for facts.
Yeah, okay.
For a fact. And some other people that I might not mention. But for me, where the line gets blurred is when artists that are huge use it to pad their numbers a little bit more. Because they're still getting from real people, but they just maybe 10% of it just to push it over the line to get double platinum or whatever they be doing. Do you know what I'm saying? When they do that, then it gets a bit scary. But we also have to look at the times that we're in and face facts that this is a part of the game now. It just is. It shouldn't be, in my opinion. It shouldn't be.
Listen.
But it is.
Whatever hip-hop media says, flies.
Oh, come on. You're being boring.
I knew he was. So what? Okay. All right, buddy. Okay.
And I agree with him. So what?
Okay.
So what?
If that's the rules, then that's the rules. Write it down. Okay.
The rules are going to change. I know what you're saying, but the rules are going to change.
Okay. I don't care.
They are.
When it happens, I'm not going to say anything. Don't ask me my opinion. I don't have one.
But the question
Tell me
is,
what my opinion is. I don't have one. I don't know.
I don't know. But the thing is, did you care when Drake was doing it?
Yes.
Okay.
Why would you?
You didn't voice it though.
Unlike the rest of y'all, my shit stands where my shit stands.
Okay.
When them niggas were saying Ebony Prince, I said shut up.
Yeah, you're right.
When them niggas said Kendrick reference, I said shut up.
You're right. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the bots that he used to win the war against McMill.
Bots for social media is different.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking. My problem is bots for streams.
Oh, I'm not of the belief that Kendrick did that. I think he did the bots for social media to make Drake look the way that he made Drake look.
Listen, even if
all of them pictures of Drake hugging all them 16-year-olds didn't just pop out of nowhere. I haven't seen that the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
it didn't just pop out of nowhere for no reason.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
I think some, maybe not Kendrick, but someone paid.
Listen,
that's what I'm saying.
Even if Kendrick did, they wouldn't care. So I don't care.
All right, fair enough.
Yes. Shout out to the West Coast Victory Lap.
Okay.
If he did beat Whitney, niggas wouldn't care. So you know what?
I disagree with that. But
you could disagree with that.
Yeah, no, but
I would put my life on it.
Damn, that's
niggas
crazy.
Wouldn't care.
I don't think that's true.
Okay.
But okay, cool. Okay, I promise you guys we're gonna leave this topic in a minute. All right, but there's one last thing. Skepta was caught rolling a spliff.
The UK can suck a dick.
Rolling a spliff.
The UK can suck
and then
a dick, man.
He quoted and said, "Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas." And then it wasn't even the UK; it was the Canadian account, Keep the Six Alive or some shit like that. I think that's his name. Took the video, took the clip, and was like, "Oh, even Skepta celebrating Kendrick now." You know, he's a Drake stan account. But Skepta ain't like that shit.
Why not?
Because he responded.
I said what?
Every day I pray for the day my urge to use social media stops. But because this space is supposed to bring us together, but instead people using these apps to come together, learn and heal.
God, for fuck's sake.
On here hurling, but instead they're using it to we're on here hurling abuse and getting self gratification from bringing others down. Trash race. He called the whole black race trash, bro. That's what he said. Well, actually, I don't know if he's talking about black race, but he says trash race. Shake my head. What do you have to say about this?
I wouldn't like blacks either if they didn't support my African album.
Why you keep bringing that up? That's like a blip. But you know what I noticed from this though? A lot of skeptic dick riders exist too.
I saw the tweet where he said something about context, and then didn't provide us context.
There was no context.
He said this was out of context.
Yeah, he did say that, but there was no context. And to be fair to the account that posted it, they took it down after they saw this. But there was no context. He quoted it because it's like being quotable. You know what I'm saying? It's like me and you saying sometimes you gotta publish show. That doesn't mean I'm supporting Kendrick or I hate Drake or whatever. It's a moment in hip hop that we're now always gonna quote.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. For you Drake stands out there that don't like that. I'm sorry.
Listen, man.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah. There's this criminal called Skepta. He has done gang activity in the past I'd like to report. I'll lock this nigga up. I'm sick of this.
You got that snitching. You can't snitch.
Civilian.
Fair enough.
Listen, man.
Can't argue with that.
The UK has no backbone, man.
At all.
Send these niggas to war, bro.
At all. So all them niggas in Drake's DM talking about keep going, bro. Don't let. No, not his DM. Sorry, his comments. Don't let them bring you down, bro. This fucking dick.
This is why the only person I like is Chip.
On that.
Chip said, "Hey, that boy getting his ass whooped."
Chip was also commenting now. I saw his
what?
name.
Yeah, he'll comment, but he'll say, "Yeah, that didn't get his ass whooped."
Nah, he said, "Keep going, bro." That's
you do
what
have
I
to
saw.
keep going. Chip would keep going though.
Fair enough.
So
fair
Chip
enough.
is cool, but the rest of them niggas, listen, man, it's a different. There's different things, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Drake lost.
Mm-hmm.
Drake participated in MC culture. He's an MC.
Facts.
Kendrick won. He's an MC.
Facts.
Cole, he put the diss track out, even though he took it back. He's an M.
Facts.
The C, we'll see. We'll qualify later.
He's just an M. He's just an M. Yeah, we can't put the C there.
The rest of these niggas, like, I don't know what Rick Ross is celebrating. You got whooped.
That's true.
I don't know why Abel is there. Cash is blowing your bread. You got whooped.
That's crazy.
ASAP Rocky better do a Beats commercial. He better do a Beats commercial.
That's crazy. You can't say that. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't say that.
Like,
disrespectful.
Like, yeah, Kendrick won. Drake lost to Kendrick.
I know,
but he only lost to Kendrick.
That's true. But that's what I'm saying, innit? Like, even when the beef was active, ignore all them bum ass niggas.
Yeah.
You have one nigga in front of you. It's like you got fucking a hurricane right there and you're worrying about the fire in your kitchen.
Yeah.
My nigga, the house is gonna be gone.
But that's my thing, like,
come on.
There's this attempt to separate Drake from he's not in the Kendrick caliber. He's not. He is, because he's not with. You might try and do this. Oh, he's a hip hop artist and not a rapper or whatever. He's not with ASAP Rocky, Travis Scott, Future, and them man, because them man don't rap.
No, they do.
Them man don't get to it.
No, they do not. No, they do not. They do not. Now I agree with you.
And even in the UK, Chip might be the only nigga that really get to it.
Yeah, man. The UK is cooked, man. The UK is
Why
cooked.
did Skepta make that fucking album?
He shouldn't have.
What's his problem? Do a song with JME for God's sake. That's your blood.
I got fury about that, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I got fury about that, but I will keep my mouth shut. But anyways, yeah, that's it. That's it on the whole Kendrick topic, I guess. But I think Skepta should have stood on business or just ignore it. Just ignore it. Anyways, and come out with an album that's actually worth listening to. Also, because let's not act like that last album gonna make me just cancel all the things that he's dropped. Let's not do that. That's a bit unfair. He's got some.
I didn't say it. That's
He's
not what
put
I'm
up
saying.
numbers. He's put up numbers.
I'm saying it's about
He's on
that time.
Yeah, he's on the clock.
On
Yeah,
the
you're
clock.
right.
I'm saying hang it up.
Nah, he can't hang up.
He can't. He hasn't got it. He hasn't got it. He can't do it again. He hasn't got it.
Damn.
He hasn't
bro,
got it. He
just like that.
hasn't got it.
Damn, this must be how you feel about Drake.
What do you mean?
When people was talking like this about Drake.
Oh, Drake's got it.
I know, but people were still talking about it like that.
Oh yeah, but people can talk. That's the peons. There's levels to fans.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I think Skepta still got it. It's just, this is my theory about Skepta. I think Skepta has strayed far away from who he is because of this newfound fame and resources and access and money and all this stuff, and you can hear that in his music. That's what I think.
Hey man,
And I think he could go back to his roots. And I think that's the same reason why you had heard him do a song with JME in a long time. Because I think JME is looking at his brother and thinking, who the fuck is this nigga? That's my opinion.
what happened to BBK? Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child.
It's might be worse than Destiny's Child. It might be worse than Destiny's Child. But let's move on. Louis Vuitton fashion show happened. I know you don't care about fashion as much. But first of all, shout out to Adekunle Gold. They played one of his songs on the runway.
Nice, man.
Pusha T dropped another song.
Let me see. Pusha T.
Dropped another song, obviously produced by Pharrell.
Nice.
That they played on the runway. This is a new song, new drop. It's probably not going to be on DSP like the last one.
The one
I'm
with
so
clips.
pissed. Yeah, but this song is crazy. Damn, I'm not going to lie. I'm excited for that to drop, but I don't think it's going to drop. Shout out to Pharrell Williams on the production. But allegedly, Clips and Pharrell got album coming, and this song's gonna be on there. According to Vultures magazine, allegedly. We don't know how true that is. But I'm ready, man. I'm ready for some new Pharrell music. Enough of all of that Despicable Me. Even though he's still doing his thing there, and I still fuck with that, but bring back some of that real mood music. Do you know what I'm saying? And also, the Louis Vuitton collection for this year is looking fire too. I wish I was rich enough. To get that for free.
I saw the cherry see-through shit.
Look crazy, right?
Cold,
That
yeah.
should look cold. And that's not even the only one. But anyways, shout out to them boys, man. They're doing what they need to do.
I saw Central C pull a DS out of his ass.
Okay. I saw that as well. I ignored it. I didn't put it on the list for a reason.
Okay.
For a reason. But he did. So do you want to elaborate?
No, I just wanted to make you aware that they showed us that.
And he did not mean that figuratively. Why was he sitting on his DS?
Because he's an introvert that just happens to be at these events, right?
This nigga
Remember?
just... Oh.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what it is with Central C, but he's got personality of a brown paper bag, fam. He's got personality of a plastic bowl. Like, I don't want to sit next to that nigga. And shout out to him. I guess he's getting where he needs to get to, I guess.
I wonder if Kendrick is still hungry. Because I got a light skinned nigga that I want to sick him on.
Kendrick would look at him and just be like, nah, it's cool, man. I'm not even going to.
Like, Kendrick, come on, please.
Nah. It's kind of like a gorilla fighting a fucking, I don't know, a cat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fucking. This nigga said, me and my bro stick together like PVA. What bars are gonna come up with in a battle against Kendrick? Give him someone like, I don't know, The Game. Give him The Game. Nah, The Game will kill him. We just wouldn't care.
True.
The Game will kill him. Don't do that. Anyways, what else could I get off here? Yes, Tommy Richardson or Tommy Richmond. I just realized that his name is actually Tommy Richmond, not Tommy Richardson. Even though everyone in the hip hop community be calling him Tommy Richardson. We're so disrespectful, fam. But yeah, he tweeted out, "I'm not no fucking TikTok artist."
All right, buddy.
And I had to let him know that. Yes, you are, buddy.
All right. Thank you, G-Eazy. The fuck?
That was disrespectful.
What's wrong with bro?
I think it's because he dropped another single.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like getting traction like that. So people was like, oh, well, you're a TikTok artist. We haven't heard it on TikTok, so obviously it's not going to be getting traction or whatever, blah, blah, blah. As far as I understand anyways, I could be wrong.
Yeah.
And then he tweeted it out, and I was like, buddy, do you understand that your song is huge on TikTok and nowhere else? Because if it was huge on Twitter as well and all the other platforms, then cool, you got it. Especially even Instagram.
Yeah.
But, nah. And by the way, sidebar real quick. Universal caved. They caved to TikTok. They tried to let that one go past on a sly one. They caved. They signed that deal with TikTok. They signed that deal that they was talking about, oh yeah, you lot are gonna blink first. Nah, nigga, watch this.
Facts.
Watch this. And all the this is why I don't like Joe Potter so much. Them niggas is like, oh, give it 1 week. TikTok gonna be coming back in. Remember they said that.
Bro, most of the topics they bottled. They even bottled the Tyler topic.
Oh, yeah,
5
they
minutes.
Did.
5 minutes of Google search.
They did. But I think, especially with the Tyler topic, I think that's just being American.
No, because the reason they bottled the Tyler topic was they got it wrong that she was coming over saying she was black.
And
no, she wasn't.
And that's my point of being American. They think that they're so lit as black Americans that people want to associate themselves with them. So without doing their proper research, they just assume that that's what the situation was.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, enough of all of that, man. Should we do a new music segment, man?
I ain't got shit.
You ain't got shit. I'm going to just play my music because I got a lot of music. Shout out to Normani. My babes. She released the album. It is called Dopamine. You lot, please go support my baby girl because she's hella talented. I'm gonna play one of the songs off of there. That's my favorite song, or one of my favorite songs, actually, because the whole album is fucking phenomenal. This song right here is All Yours by Normani. Let's go. Let's get it. Kiss my ass. Shout out to Kodak Black, man. Good to see that he's back healthy, making music that's audible, great, it sounds good. You know what I mean? And I just hope that he, you know what I mean, stays on the right path this time. Because sometimes Joe be good for certain niggas. Yeah. Kodak Black is one of those niggas. You know what I'm saying? Came out, got himself right. I saw the video, he was looking healthy still. Not on whatever the hell he was on when he was in that Drink Champs interview. I'm glad to see that. And that's the end of my new music segment, man. You don't have no music, you said.
No.
Alright, cool. So
Vince is on tour.
Oh, that's why he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I'm sure he got invited.
He said if I knew that Tommy the Clown was going to be there, I would have cancelled the tour.
I think he's joking saying that. I saw that, but I thought he was just joking. I didn't know that he was actually on tour. He's joking. There's no way he's cancelling the tour. Vince is a funny motherfucker. How you gonna say that? Like, if I knew Tommy was gonna be there.
Did we talk about the funniest niggas on the internet list?
No, I didn't have that on the...
Yeah, that was last week.
Let's get into that then. Have you got the... No, it wasn't last week.
The list came out.
Happened during the week.
During the week, yeah.
But we had already recorded last episode. Yeah. What do you think about the list? Have you got it on your phone?
Yeah, I do. Hold on, before I get to the list, Elliot Wilson, you're a loser, man.
Damn.
You are a loser.
What Elliot did, man?
The nigga posted. I think he's in a picture with Dave Free, and he's like talking about my nigga Dave.
That's hilarious.
But this nigga is a loser, man.
You know that boy is 50 years old, right? Bro, 53, I think.
Come on, man. Niggas didn't even invite you to the pop out, man. You can't be media like that.
You don't know that. Maybe they did. Maybe just didn't see pictures. Okay, all right.
All right, Complex. Talking about they can't be hip hop. Complex Media.
Yeah, facts.
Complex released a list called the 20th funniest people on the internet ranked. I'm gonna start from 20 because it's not that long. We got Caleb Presley, the nigga that does the interviews.
Okay, that's legit.
With Lenny.
Yeah, that's legit.
20 is a bit low for him. I think he should be higher.
Yeah, to be fair, because he started. He didn't start it, but I guess he popularized it in like the hip hop media. That mode of interviewing. 19,
we got Gillian Wallow.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me?
19, we got Gillian Wallow.
I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself.
Yeah, that Caleb should have been higher.
When has them niggas ever been funny?
Caleb should have been higher.
No, them niggas shouldn't be on the fucking list.
They're funny. If a 20 is cool, not higher than Caleb. But shout out to Black Excellence.
Is it just 20 people that they ranked?
Yeah.
And these niggas made it. You know what? I'm gonna keep.
There's a woman called New York Nay. I don't know who that is. She's 18.
And are we sure that's a? Sure that's a woman?
We're not gonna do that to a black woman. Strong features sometimes. Anyway,
look at the esophagus. She got the Adam's apple.
Anyway,
okay.
Number 17, we got Vince Staples.
Should be way higher than that.
Way higher.
What the hell
because
is this talking about?
At number 16, we got Cameron and Mace.
All right, okay, enough. I don't want to hear the rest of this. Cameron and Mace is funnier than Vince Staples.
That's what Complex said. Hip Hop Media Man. At 15, we got Lil Ratchet.
Oh, that nigga.
He should have been way higher than 15.
Definitely top 10.
Straight
Vince
off.
Staple, for my opinion, top 5. Top 5 for these people.
Yeah,
on
I
the
think
internet.
top 5
for sure.
Lou should have been higher simply based of, they got your man's on sex assault charges. And
That's your man.
And he's got, where your mom's at, nigga, where your mom's at.
Yeah, and he'd be funny in even all of the other videos that's not as viral as the ones that you just mentioned. But anyways.
You have this person, this is a word that you have, number 14, Kaiser Nat.
That's crazy. He's funny.
Number 13.
Wait, hold on. Let's have this conversation. Are we just talking about the popular people online, or are we talking about funniest people online? They said
funniest people on the internet.
I think they made a mistake there. Kaiser Nat is funny.
Number 14, right?
Wait, hold on. Is it funny when you scream everything that you say?
Number 14, Kaiser Nat. Hey man, shout Black Excellence.
I'm trying to pass you the baton of hate. You're not picking it up.
I'm not a hater, man.
Yes, you are. I don't
Kendrick took the hate for all of us and let it go.
No, you're right.
Number 13, we got Phantom, another AMP member. Phantom is funny, so 13 is not crazy.
I'm not familiar.
Phantom is funny.
Okay.
Number 12.
He's number 12.
We got this girl from New York called Zoe Spencer.
I don't know who that is. I've seen her before.
Yeah.
Never seen her be funny.
I'm going to tell you right now, she's not funny at all. Okay. She's one of those girls like, yeah, I'm pretty, but look, I'm goofy. I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm good. Number 11, we got a guy called Lou Young. He looks like a comedian.
He's funny. He's hilarious.
Okay.
That's the guy that did the Central C impersonation. That was like, this nigga Central C be bad. Remember the video that I played? I'll find it. I'll try to find it.
Number 10, we got 85 South.
85 South was number 10.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All three of them.
Yeah.
That's wow. Them niggas should be number 3 at least.
Number 3?
Facts. Okay. Have you ever seen their podcast? Them niggas be having me dying laughing.
Okay.
If we're talking funny, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, fair enough.
But let me see who they got.
Number 9, we got Malik B.
I don't even know who that nigga is.
He's funny.
That's the nigga that making the skits with like the relationship skits.
Yeah, in the nurse he's funny. Number 9.
He's funny.
Number 8, we got Desi Banks. 8, top 10 is cool for me.
Do you know what with Desi? He is a bit hit and miss.
Yeah, he is.
He's a little bit hit and miss. I saw his last skit. He had the biggest features ever. And he missed. He had Future and Metro booming. And he missed.
Okay.
Atrociously.
Well, we know that Future and Metro Boomin already need help to hit.
Okay, don't do that.
So.
Don't do that.
So Desi Banks wasn't going to be. They lost their hitmaker. They're on the prowl.
Did they?
What do you mean, did they?
Did they lose their hitmaker?
Who is their hitmaker?
Kendrick
should never work with them niggas ever again. Let me tell you something.
You think so?
Let me tell you something.
Wait, hold on. You think so?
Absolutely.
All right, okay.
I'll put my life on that shit.
You put your life on the line. Stop.
That nigga ain't stepping in the room with nary a nigga named Future or Past.
That's
no tense.
Future of a present.
No, he's not.
That's crazy. Man. Nah, don't do that.
We'll see how niggas survive. Number 7.
Don't do that.
We have Carvo Dolo.
I don't know who that nigga is.
Yeah, just TikTok. Number 6, we have Funny Marco.
No, move that nigga back.
Yeah, put him in 20,
put him number
20 between 17 and 20.
Yeah, somewhere there. And they got 85 South Show number 10, and this nigga made it to number 6.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Funny Marco ain't never been that funny.
And that's hilarious because his name is Funny Marco. And to be honest with you, sorry to keep cutting you off. That gives it away. When a nigga names himself something, they're usually not that thing.
Yeah.
Let me just let you know that, but carry on.
Battle rapper Cole.
In it, or like 5-star general. You're not a general. You never got a 5-star in anything.
We got it.
Yeah.
Number 5.
I just clicked what you said. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Number 5, we got Theo Von.
The white boy. I think he's funny, but I wouldn't put him number 5.
What?
Nah. I think it's hilarious, but I'll probably put him maybe 7.
What?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that used to go in front of him.
Bruh,
He's hilarious.
Number 4.
And he's probably the only, sorry to cut you off again. He's probably the only white boy that would get away with saying something racist in front of me.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Number 4, Trey Rags.
That should have been number 1.
This is blasphemy for me.
Number 1.
On the internet.
The fuck
this is
blasphemy
for me.
Have they seen a Trey Rags skit? This nigga be hitting 3-pointers every fucking time. The fuck is this niggas talking about?
Number 3, we got Mark Phillips and RDC World.
Oh, the niggas that made the Kendrick skits.
Yeah.
They're funny.
But they're not top 3.
They're not top 3 funny. I think. Let me just cut you off real quick. I think these niggas is doing it based on popularity.
Yeah, it's not.
I think so.
Number 2, we got Ben the Don. That's a top 60 possibly. That's not. Yeah, let's not do that. Number 1, this is Industry Games.
Facts. I know what number 1 is, of course.
Maybe top 5.
Maybe top 5, but it's not number 1.
But not number 1.
Trey Rags is definitely number 1.
But that's the list for me. For me, it would be Trey Rags, and there's a nigga that's not on this list that should be on this list. Tony Statavici.
Oh, facts.
Insanity that he's not on there.
Facts. I even forgot about that nigga. Facts.
Shout out to the comments, because when you scroll the comments, is Tony.
Facts. But Complex never know what the fuck they're doing.
They don't know what's
They
going
don't know
on.
what they're doing, man. They just be making lists and don't know half the people they're supposed to put on the list.
Hey, man.
Right. But anyways, well, at least they attempted it.
They tried.
They attempted it. And also, the same way that they attempted it is the same way that Frank Martin attempted to fight Gervonta Davis. Do you see the picture?
I saw the picture.
Man's whole lip was out the ring, and his face was still in the ring.
Yeah, stop fighting Tank. His name is Tank.
That knockout was nasty, bro. I couldn't believe it.
And then bro proceeded to do a backflip.
I saw that.
You didn't even tire the nigga out. That's bad. Come on, bro. That was like round 8.
In fact, after I recoup, we're fading out.
Yeah.
After I get my
Rematch today.
That's actually, I don't know if you want to fight the nigga. He just knocked you out.
Hey, man.
You might want to beat my chest or something. Play Sudoku against the nigga or something.
Yeah. That's a wash.
Crazy. I didn't know that nigga hit that hard.
Tank.
That's true. That's why they called him Tank.
Yeah.
That's true.
They call
him that so much. I didn't know his name was Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Were you going to say something?
Speaking of sports.
Yeah.
Celtics.
They did. They got it.
Them boys did it.
They did it. They got a chat.
I know LeBron was extra happy yesterday because niggas was like, yes, then nobody's going to be talking about the Celtics.
Because of Kendrick.
They did it.
They did do it. I didn't like what Jason Tatum was doing though.
We did it!
And they're like, what is he on, bro?
I don't know, man.
That's some Gen Z type shit.
Yeah.
I get it because I bet in his head he was like, if we ever
he
win
needs
it,
a moment, yeah.
but I don't think he was chasing the moment. I think he was just trying to troll and just do all, because he even recreated a Kanye West speech. Yeah. Kanye West got nothing to do with basketball.
Yeah.
So I don't think he was looking for a moment, but I think he was trying to troll and just be like, if we ever won it, I'm going to do this, and then actually did do it.
Yeah.
But in terms of being on the, because I watched all the games, I watched it with Abdul. In terms of being on the court, that brother was cooking.
I watched the final game.
Game 5, right? Yeah,
I watched game 5.
He was cooking. I ain't
gonna lie. That fourth quarter, he was unstoppable. He was on fire.
He cooked.
But they gave the MVP to Brown, right?
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
I think he deserves it though. He was more consistent throughout the.
What
5
about what's this?
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, what about Holiday?
See, the thing is, Holiday is a utility player.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, anyways, because I don't really know that much about basketball. But Holiday isn't the flashy guy. Like, he can play a game and get 30 points.
He was the one that was...
Do you know what I'm saying? He was the most important player on their team. But you don't really see what he be doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because not every game does he try to get points. But he'll defend the shit out of Doncic.
Yeah.
And reduce the amount of 3-pointers he can score, 2-pointers or whatever. So that I can see why they didn't give it to him. Jalen is like the franchise. Well, Jalen and Tatum are like the franchise players.
Yeah.
So to speak. So I get it for that reason. But Drew Holiday, definitely the team's giving him his props.
Yeah.
For sure.
Listen,
speaking
of Doncic, that nigga was 0 for 14 at the end of the second.
Facts. And they still lost.
Listen, I don't know a nigga that shoots, that's in the NBA, a professional, that shoots 14 threes and hits 0. Nigga, God damn it. Oh my God.
I didn't know that's where he was going with that. That's disrespectful, though.
Bro, because
I get what you're saying, but I kind of feel for Buddy.
0 for 14 is insane.
I know.
Unacceptable.
I know. But I feel for him. Do you know why? Because everyone else around him is bums. Apart from Kyrie. But even
Kyrie was a bum too, man.
Yeah, he didn't turn up. He only turned up at the second game in Dallas.
Yeah.
And by then it was too late. You know, just playing that hard because you don't want to get swept.
Yeah, they ain't got him.
So I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna be following the basketball season next season.
Same.
Listen, Doncic. Whatever the summer break is, the break between seasons, you was looking fat on that court.
Facts. That's another thing. That's what
You
I was
was
going to say.
looking very...
I needs to get fit.
Yeah, he was not fit. Because when he ran in, when he was in the D, and he was just going for it, pause.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
When he was going for it, he looked unstoppable. But bro, you can't. You're too slow.
Facts.
You're too slow.
And that brother defends like...
and you're getting jumped by a nigga that's
5'7".
What?
Walking past him. It was stopped to say hello. This nigga just walked past
Insane,
you. Like,
yeah.
That's crazy, Doncic. But I still feel for the white boy because he's actually as talented as they say he is.
Yeah.
It's just that this playoffs, he wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
And you can see that he wasn't as healthy as like he should be. You know what I'm saying? Everyone else around you is looking cut and you're looking like the guy that just finished drinking beer.
Yeah, he looked like he
came out for a game real quick. So
shout out to the Celtics, man.
Yeah,
I need to pick a team to support.
Same. But I'm gonna watch through next because this is my introduction to basketball.
Yeah.
Basically. I'm gonna watch through like the regular season and see because I don't want to pick a team that be losing all the time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like I go pick someone that I like their players, I like their team mentality, I like the way they play, and they like to win.
Yeah.
I mean, I could never support the Mavs. I could never support them. Not from what I've just seen. But I'll watch through and then I'll pick a team.
Football, I got Dallas Cowboys. That's my team.
Oh, right.
Yes.
When you said football, I thought...
No, American.
I'm not yet into that. But we'll see. I don't even understand the rules. I'll be real. But you over the week send me a video of a young New York native lady.
How young?
Whoa, relax.
Jesus.
A young lady, young lady, doing her on the radar freestyle.
Look at all these products. Niggas, this, oh my God. Because when I say shit, niggas think I'm hating. Niggas be projecting, bro. Niggas be projecting.
Wait, and the streets are saying that she's most definitely...
She is.
Okay.
She is.
All right, I didn't do my research. What can I say? Baby girl.
Niggas be projecting, man. It's not her fault.
I think she has potential.
Did you listen to the lyrics I read?
The lyrics was trash.
Good.
But-
Stevier than Lacey. Look at all these products. That's not even on the shop floor,
That's the ones in the back.
bro. The shit you don't even know. The shit you don't even know they have in stock.
Facts. That's crazy. Shout out to the lady. Shout out to the young lady. Her name is Naya. Naya is her name. I have a Naya or Jinky's bitch or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what her name is. But shout out to you. You tried your best. Get someone to write for you. I say if she got someone to write for her, could be better. Because her voice wasn't sounding that bad. It's just she was just saying a whole lot of nothing. What she reminded me of?
What?
Pink Panthers.
Yeah.
That's what she reminded me of straight away. I was just like, what the is this?
Yeah, but niggas that make house music don't like lyrics.
Yeah, they can get away with it because they make house music. But not that many people listen to house music. And there's a reason for that.
Yeah.
And also as well, another thing that this shows me is that Mustaf might be a deadbeat dad, man.
Niggas be projecting.
You might. Because how you in your child's life and they ain't nothing rubbed off on them? Not one lyrical ability? Anyways, let's move on.
That's why she was saying, do you want me, daddy?
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do that. You're happy about this. You're having too
ecstatic.
much. You're having too much fun with this.
Because when I speak, niggas think I'm saying it out of hate.
I don't like
or bias.
Mos Def is my go. Okay, there was a period in time that all I listened to was Mos Def.
Listen, man.
So let's.
I'm just saying.
Show some respect.
I'm just saying, man.
Let's show some respect because god damn, I heard that and I was like, what? What? Now on the other hand, on the other side of that, here is Normani being interviewed by Ebro. After the album just dropped, and I just liked what she had to say here, so I'm gonna just let you play it. We don't have to even have a long conversation about this.
I feel like everything that everybody thinks are things that I've already thought, which is why I feel like there's probably such a misconception when it comes to like, oh, does she does she just have better things to do, or like is the music not important? It's because the music is everything to me, and I care so much about what I put out, especially for my fans who have waited this long. So I really strive to, and I don't want to use the word, I'm not going to use the word perfection. But I wanted it to be of standard for them specifically because I know that they've waited this long. And that is also a thought, like, you know, music is consumed in such a different way now. And I feel like we're in a totally different time. So yeah, I've definitely thought about that, but I'm just like, I've trusted myself, I feel like, and I'm willing to bet on me.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet on you too, baby. Even though voice is sexy. God damn. She about to have me in a trance.
Please relax.
In a trance. But yeah, no, I agree with her, man. As an artist, especially it's your first album. And by the way, listen to the album. I think it's a classic. As a Normani fan. And I'm a new fan as well. So I don't even have any bias. But I think it's one of those albums where it's like, this shit was perfect from beginning to end. So shout out to her. And I like that she cares that much about her music, unlike some people. I'm not gonna name no names.
Like
I Spice. I Spice. The Poop Princess. That's her name now. She's the Poop Princess, man. What else? I got a couple questions. I don't know. Do you have any topic that you might wanna, that you passionate about? That's on the list.
we haven't talked about Thames yet.
Okay, let's switch on music now before we go into.
Listen, I love Thames.
That was disrespectful.
I love Thames.
Me too, man. Me too.
I
feel you.
I was excited for the album, but
you hear what I was talking about last week, right?
What did you say last week?
Like, it wasn't at the level that I expected it to be at all. You're gonna shit on even more. Yeah, that's crazy.
I went to the gym this morning.
Yeah.
So I played it. And this is probably the first time I was excited to hear an album from an artist that I like. And I was immediately just bored out of my mind. Yeah. Not that... Like, you hear music and it's like, oh, this is bad. I was just bored as hell. I didn't look at the track list because I was just playing it, letting it play.
Yeah.
I didn't know when the song switched to a different song.
It sounded all like the same song, right? Like the same song.
And then this is what...
Even her EP was better than this.
Yeah, and this is what made me pause it and say, I'm done.
Yeah. When you start rapping?
No.
Oh, okay.
When it got to the Asha Care song, mind you, I'm not looking at my phone.
Yeah.
I heard the first beat. I said, oh, this is the Asha Care one. I looked at my phone, I see this nigga's name. I turned it off.
Yeah.
I turned it off.
I think I figured out the problem with Asha Care. They keep remaking the same song. They keep
you know, from South Africa. What's with the piano?
Like, I would even be mad at that if you give us variety. Like, be creative.
The flow is the same.
The beat is the same. Damn near.
It's not even. The flow is not even interesting. It's not even out of this world.
This is the
Asha Care. This is the Asha Care formula. I'm about to say something, but before I say it, I'm gonna say half of it and then say the whole thing. What the fuck, man? What's up with this nigga?
Oh man, I told you, man. When I saw him cut off his dreads, I was like, something is up. Something is up. The music not really sounding the same as well for a little while now.
Yeah.
Something's going alright. But hey, man, it happens. It happens.
This was my issue. I said Thames needs to work with different producers,
and that's what I'm saying. I think producers to make beats and also producers to shape her sound and her album to what we've heard of her release commercially, like with Drake and the future songs. It was nowhere near that level at all.
In order for her, okay, I don't know her personally. I'm just giving my opinion, right?
Yeah.
I think she's one of those people that's truly like a shy, stuff like that, right?
Uh-huh.
I've heard her say now in clips from interviews that I've seen something. Well, one of them she said outright, like, I dress a certain way because I don't want to deal with this person trying to knack or having to tone myself down and go in the studio because I'm trying to work and the producer's trying to knack and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah, the world is telling you, oh, you're leng.
Uh-huh.
I think you're just full of yourself. I don't think niggas is trying to fuck like that.
Nah, you don't know niggas in the industry. I believe her. Niggas in the industry is disgusting, bro. Trust me. But both things can be true.
I think she needs to leave Nigeria then.
Maybe.
That sounds like a...
But she already kind of have.
That sounds like a Nigerian producer problem.
She be happening all over the world.
Thames is leng. Niggas have worked with Rihanna though.
That's true. But Rihanna might have...
Niggas have worked...
Rihanna might have do it for the one time. You never know. Some women are like, all right, you know what? At the earlier part of her career, at least. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why Beyonce was looking at her like, bitch, what? I'm just saying. This is all speculation, of course. And shout out to Jay-Z. I'm not trying to make up any rumors. But Rihanna might be that type of woman that's like, okay, I'm going to use my lengness to my advantage. Some women don't believe in that. And I support that also. I just think she has... first of all, I think she has the right to feel that way. That's the case.
I think some of it's projection.
You might be right.
I think some of it's projection.
You might be right.
That's why I mentioned her being shy at first. I think it's an excuse for you not to overcome something that's a hindrance to you. Yes, that might be true, but I think in your mind you blow it out of proportion because you have evidence of it before.
Yeah, so you assume everyone's like that.
You're now using it as an excuse to...
That's what I was going to say.
Not overcome something that's a barrier to you.
Facts.
And women kind of get away with... My voice is in this range naturally because I'm a woman, so... And I can stay on key or we can move it on key, so I'm a singer. There's no range. I'm sorry. You need a vocal coach. There is zero range.
Let me ask you a question. Did you hear that on I will wait for you, I will wait for you?
But that's different. That's the first time I'm hearing Thames.
And the reason why that's different is because there was probably someone in there coaching her on how to do that.
Yeah.
This album, I didn't hear that there was any of those type of people in there.
No.
At all. Because you're a guy that has ear for music.
Yeah.
If Wait For You was like that, you would have heard it.
Yeah.
You'd have heard it. But Wait For You had range. I just think she needs better people producing.
But even in that range, it's still... Yeah, you can get to the note, but can you carry the emotion?
And that's what I'm saying. But she did, though, in that song. She did carry the emotion in that song.
But she... Yeah, she did. She did. But that's the first
That's true.
So when you do it again, we're like, maybe this is your only bag. And this bag doesn't translate that. Like, some people can have that as their only bag and it translates to other things. But this doesn't translate anywhere.
You're right.
Everything just sounds the same now, even though sonically on the beat side and lyrically is different. But because of your lack of vocal flexibility, it's the same now.
Yeah, just sounds the same.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. And that's the problem that I had with it as well. I haven't played it back since like the first day that I heard it. I played it like 3 times.
Yeah.
Because first time I played it, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'm not getting into it. Because this is Thames. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro.
It just...
J. Cole should have given that verse to someone else.
I agree.
That verse was amazing.
I agree.
He should have given that to someone else.
Ooh, that would have been crazy. I agree with that.
While we're on African artists, Ira Star.
Yeah.
You need to go to a writing camp. That last Heartbreak song, I didn't even want to listen to the rest of the album. That is the worst hook I've heard in a while.
How does it go? You want to sing it for us?
No, I don't. That is the worst hook I've heard in a very long time.
I've got a different question to ask Ira Star, but wait, I'll do it when you're done.
Rihanna is never gonna give you that feature.
Oh no,
ever. That she in terms of the vocal, she does far better than Thames for me.
Of course,
but the writing isn't there for me.
Fair enough. You done?
Yeah.
Ira Star. This is gonna seem crazy at first, but stay with me here. Because she's been on tour lately, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been scrolling through and I see some of her performances or whatnot, especially in America. And I just got a question. Why are your backup dancers gay niggas? It's a legit question because I've never seen that before with a new artist. Like maybe someone that's established and that's their core audience.
Mm-hmm. I
get it. But you're a new artist and you couldn't find any other women to hire to be your backup dancers. Had to be gay niggas. It's
because she's Americanized in the girls what's that girl's name? Kyle's sister. What's her name?
Who's that?
Moneybag Yo. Go. His girl.
Ari.
Yeah. That very the girl was the gay best friend-ish vibe.
Get that shit the fuck up out of here. What? And I fuck with the LGBTQIA community, don't get me wrong. But I don't think this is the stage in your career for you to be... I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Because now it sounds like I'm hating on gay niggas. But just get women to do that. Please. When you get to a point in your career where you're like, okay, cool, most of my fans are gay niggas, then cool, I can understand that. It makes sense. But right now, your career, you're just starting out.
Yeah.
Makes no sense at all. And I'm talking about it from a managerial position and from an audience building position as well. Not necessarily because of my preference. Because when I'm looking through the video and I see her a few times, and I'm like, okay, cool, what they got on stage? Because I can see them making the effort of making her perform at different places to grow the fan base, of course. And I noticed that, I'm like, what? That didn't make no sense. There can't be no analytics that points to the fact that most of her fans are gay.
Yeah. Listen, the problem with most of these African artists is I don't know why you niggas hate each other.
I can tell you.
Why are Thames and Ira Star not in the same room? Why is Burna Boy?
Burna Boy don't like Thames, man.
Burna Boy don't like nobody. What's up with this nigga?
That's true. But Burna Boy is also a dickhead, bro. See the way he was talking to his granddad in the documentary?
Yeah. I don't
know. Niggas like that. If you could talk to your granddad like that, oh, you come on. You talk to anyone that isn't benefiting you financially any type of way.
Yeah.
So you niggas like that, and that's why I think, anyways, that's why his music declined. Ever since he became famous, he became more of himself. Let's just put it that way. And yeah, after I saw that clip of him talking to his granddad like that, I was like, yeah, nah, this nigga is, and his mom as well. Not just his granddad. He talked to his granddad and his mom. Nah, yeah, cooked. Anyways, Scooter Braun isn't managing artists anymore.
Scooter Braun.
Taylor Swift's manager.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Swift, make sure there. There's a documentary out as well. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to watch that.
Nice.
David Banner has a message for black people, but I'll play that in a little bit. But before that,
Hulk.
David Banner.
Bruce.
That's Bruce Banner. David Banner is a rapper from the 90s. You don't know about David Banner?
No, I don't know.
You've definitely heard one of his songs.
I don't have the mental capacity to know everyone.
But actually, I might not even play that right now because we're running out of time. Let's see. We'll see. Iman Shumpert, though. Have you heard of the story?
Yeah.
So, in court, going through the divorce thing.
Yep.
And he's asking for royalties.
I hear it.
What?
I hear it.
Why? Okay, let me hear your
because
thoughts.
The women have such a nasty, vile approach to the way they handle their ex-partners during the divorce proceedings.
So you think that warrants Teyana to be going through this?
Whack that bitch around the head.
Damn.
Legally whack that bitch around the head.
Oh yeah, you have to put it legally there because that sounds crazy.
I'm here for it.
But my thing is this. I get what you're saying. And I completely understand. But Teyana doesn't strike me as the type of person, because actually, to be fair, before I say this, I don't know what they got going on in their relationship. I mean, but she doesn't strike me as the type of woman that she doesn't strike me as that.
Okay.
She strikes me as the type of woman that I've like always let him do what he needed to do, not controlling, like pretty flexible, But that being said, there might be things behind closed doors that we're not privy to. And as a man going through divorce and you're asking for shit, first of all, people are going to assume that, and not even just people are going to assume, she makes more money than you.
That's fine.
Niggas going to look you like a broke ass nigga.
That's fine. Listen, man. She, during the start of this, she came out and said, the nigga's a danger to the kids.
She did.
She said
smoking marijuana.
The nigga's jealous of my success.
She did say
She said the nigga's a bum. She said the nigga is a terrible father. She said, damn near tried to almost shit that could get a nigga like locked up for life.
Not locked up, but keep him away from his kids.
Yeah, so this is obviously a rebuttal to reach a middle ground, but you have to aim very high for the judge to bring it down.
Fair enough.
So whack that bitch around the head for me.
Hey, man.
I think, once again, disclaimer, I do not know these people.
Okay, of course.
I think there's the possibility of Iman Shumpert being a bum.
That's what I was going to say.
Possibly.
Because I think if you're a nigga that got it together, you might not even be thinking on that level. Unless...
What it looks like to me is he was supporting her emotion. Because this is what happens sometimes in relationships, right?
Yeah.
The woman has issues, right? As a person. Like everybody has issues.
It's bitch crazy.
No, not like that, but I'm talking about everybody has issues. You might have insecurity issues, stuff like that. The man works in a way to build his partner up in a way that, because if you're trying to build somebody up that you love, the actual way to do it is in a way that they don't know that you're doing it. They think it's all their power. Yeah, that's what happens. Women get to that point where their confidence is there, their things there, and because you've done it so well, women
they think it's all them.
Think it was all them. Yeah. So she starts doing the choreography. She starts doing the movies. She talks about not having the confidence to do it. She suddenly got it from somewhere. And she starts doing the movie. She starts moving and shaking. And now she's looking at the nigga. He's being happy, looking after the kids. He's probably covering more because she's doing more. And she's like, I'm doing so much, but you're doing this. And Because when a man's taking care of the kids, women look at it like you're not doing nothing. But when the woman's taking care of the kids, it's a full-time job.
They look at it like it's everything.
So that's what it looks like to me. And from my experience, that for her specifically, that's what it looks like. And
that's why you got to keep your woman at home, fellas.
I didn't say all that. But that's what it looks like to me.
Don't let them apply for no job.
That's scenario 2. Scenario 3 is the bitch is gay and...
Oh, she's been gay.
So, yeah.
She's been gay. She's bisexual. You knew that before you got
pulling a Kalani.
That's crazy. I didn't think about that. But if scenario 2, like you said, where he got her to be what she is, and now she's looking at him like he's a bum because he's not working. Obviously, his basketball career is over, and he's basically just staying home taking care of the kids, right? I have a problem with how women view that situation. And the reason being is because, for me, you have to stand on one part of your morals. Either the part where you believe as a woman you should be able to work and do all this, or the part where you believe the man should be the breadwinner and you should stay at home and make the house. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if both of you could do it too, but also stand on business when you choose a partner that you feel like, okay, this is a good partner for me because they have this, and this quality.
Yeah.
I feel like where women go wrong in that is when they start listening to other people's opinion about their partner.
Yeah.
Because as a man, say, not all men, obviously, but most men, if you're working and your wife is also working and then your wife starts making more money than you, niggas might make fun of you. But you wouldn't care because you're like, that's my woman. Most men anyways. If you're an insecure man, you'd care and it would affect you. But most men wouldn't care because it's like, nigga, we living it up at home.
Yeah.
But with most women, if their man was taking care of the kids and their girlfriend starts saying, oh, that nigga is like, ain't no alpha. Look at all these other niggas out here. Then they start looking at the other side as greener.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And it bothers me because if that's how you really feel, then you really are just holding up what's the word that they use? Patriarchy. You really are just holding that up without realizing you're holding it up.
The patriarchy wasn't created by men.
It was not. I know, but if you're gonna say that we want to go away from a patriarchic society and have society be more fluid, then you have to be open to some men that might want to take care of their kids while you go out there and work.
Yeah.
And not look at them like they're a bum. Men don't look at you like you're a bum if you don't have no job and you just take care of the house. Mm-hmm. Do we want to be traditional or do we want to be modern? Let's choose one. Is what I'm saying. That's why I'd never be at home while my bitch is working. Me personally. Because I could never take disrespect from women like that. Because women will tell you to do something, and then hate you for doing that thing that they told you to do.
Yeah,
that's the craziest shit to me.
People keep using that word traditional as well. I just want to pose a question to the audience.
Yeah, listen.
Who's tradition? Who's tradition? Because number one, what you're saying is it goes back to the hunter-gatherer mindset. Yeah. I just want to let you know, number one, women gathered. Have you ever looked at lions?
They did.
The lion sits there.
They did.
The lioness finds the food.
Facts.
Women foraged.
Facts.
But when it comes to white people, something that should be deemed barbaric is called traditional.
Traditional, you're right.
These are the same people that shit out of windows.
They did for years. Too.
So I don't know. I don't know why we have these conversations. Listen, man, I still blame some of the men because I don't know how it goes over there. But if you had your father in the house and shit like that, like there's certain conversations that I hear people letting go that I know you're supposed to step on. Not because the conversation at the time has malice, but because of the roads that the conversation could lead to. Facts. Like, for instance, this normally happens with white people.
Yeah.
Where it's like the women will gather and say like, oh, it's your turn to babysit the kids. They're my kids. You don't. It might seem that word and that phrase. It might be so trivial. You step on that. You step on your turn to babysit the kids. They're my children. Look after my kids. You step on that. The baby father stuff. You're married to this woman. That is not your baby mum. That's your wife. You don't use that terminology because of the road it leads down. You don't.
Facts. But a lot of the time, when people use those terminologies or say things like that, is because of the fact that either they're not married or the man isn't as active in his children's lives. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
In that situation, it applies. But what I'm gonna take it further and say that what I don't like seeing is when women who their husbands are doing what they need to do, trying to feel like those women.
Yeah,
whose
that's
niggas
my problem.
aren't doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's my issue.
Because they want to fit in, because they want to be one of the. You know what I'm saying? Like, and women do that a lot more than they would like to admit. Because I've been in a relationship with women where we was having fun, we was having a great time. The relationship was perfect until you started being friends with that girl.
Yeah.
Now she started saying this and this to you, and you're bringing it home to me. And it's like, wait, hold on. Who is she? Does she even know what we be going through between me and you? But women want to look good in front of other women.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take it even further. The shit is deep. Women don't wear makeup and hair extensions and BBLs for men. They do it for other women.
Bro, I don't know if you saw my tweet about the natural hair.
They do it for other women. If they did it for us, they would realize that they don't need to do most of those stuff. That's the funny part, but they're always going to put it on men. Because I guess it's acceptable. I don't know. But I'm going to just keep that away from my vicinity.
On the same coin, I don't want to just rag on women. There's also men that like do stuff that's like, if there was other men around you, we should put hands on you for this.
Facts.
Like,
I agree.
It's simple stuff like, you're a stepdad, right? She had a kid before. You have your kid,
that.
right?
Yep.
Your kid does something, or it's Christmas or something, right?
Yeah.
Your kid does something. You're not the baby dad. You're the stepdad, right? And you take only your kid out to celebrate.
Yeah, that's some bomb ass.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I know, but and also as well, like this is when you go think about how much does this nigga really care about me?
Yeah.
And people that I care about. Because sometimes there are niggas that are in a relationship with women just because her sex is good, and they don't really care about them as a human being.
Yeah.
If the sex wasn't there, they wouldn't be there either. And there's some other things as well. There's also trophy girlfriends where I'm only dating her because of how she makes me look to the outside world.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That normally happens in relationships like that. And if that's happening, then you just know because I can't even imagine myself dating someone who I know had a child before we started dating and then treating her child like that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. So fucked up. But anyways. Oh, I'm sorry guys. We didn't know that I was going to get into this.
No more gender topics, please.
Facts. I've been seeing them on Twitter and just blocking.
I block them.
Facts. I've been having fun blocking them. But anyways, something else that's fucked up is Justin Timberlake getting caught in New York.
Get that druggie off the streets.
Driving while intoxicated.
Get that druggie bastard off the streets.
Yeah, it looked crazy, fam. But I think this might be a publicity stunt.
It's a publicity stunt.
Because they're talking about the fucking tour straight after. Then I was like, oh, this is some marketing shit. But he did look pretty drugged up in the picture. I don't know, maybe Ice Spice farted in his eyes.
This is a post office photo booth.
Facts. Like, it doesn't look like a mugshot, right?
It looks like a
mugshot, but it doesn't look... Because a mugshot will be pixelated a little bit.
This is not a police station.
The picture's too perfect.
I can see the lighting. There's two lights.
That's true. Yeah, nah, they're trying to promote JT's
you're taking a piss. You're taking a piss.
They're trying to promote JT's.
Yeah, I'm cool, man.
Yeah, I thought it was just me. But anyways,
why is it the niggas that I'm not gonna say that. That's foul.
Nah, say that. What? Why is it niggas that do what?
Only because it's Kendrick Day. In the name of hate. Why is it the niggas that like we could do without that have good health? It's just a question. I'm not saying anybody should,
That's rude.
Peace and love.
That's rude. Don't do that.
I'm just saying though.
JT gave us a lot. He gave us sexy back. Don't do that. Give us Crimea River.
Yeah, but we still have it. If
Yeah, that's true. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here.
he's not giving us anything else.
He tried to give us Man in the Wood.
See,
And then got lost in the woods.
So did Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's true.
So, I'm just saying, there's niggas that can give us that.
We don't need you for that. That's crazy. But shout out to Justin Bieber, man. Shout out to my guy JT. What else do I have on the dial? Oh yeah, Neil deGrasse Tyson clapped back at Terrence Howard and said, "That shit sounds smart to dumb nigga." I couldn't believe he said that to Terrence. Bro was like, us scientists over here, we like a little acting gig. It's actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
He sunned him so bad, bro.
Yeah.
So bad. And I felt bad for Terrence. Because when Terrence was talking, I was like, bro, you're right.
Yeah.
And then I kind of like wrote down some of the things I said. I was like, wait, hold on. This is kind of
But to be fair, you can be right about some things and wrong about other things.
That's true.
I think DeGrasse got his shit off.
He did.
But he got his shit off. Back to that good advice in the bad delivery stuff.
Facts.
You should be willing to have your stuff for peer review and then look over it and then that's how it goes. Uni students have to do that. I hate
true.
that shit.
Me too.
Yeah, so that's how it goes, man.
Yeah, but Neil deGrasse did not like that shit, bro. He didn't like that.
No.
He didn't like that people started believing that. It's like, nah, you have to do it proper science way, nigga. Don't just read some random book by some random nigga and then just believe everything that you see in it.
But I'll say this right now, though. I didn't talk about it when Terrence was on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I hate
Joe Rogan.
I hate that weed smoking silverback gorilla. I hate that nigga. I hate that nigga Joe Rogan.
Why you call him a silverback gorilla?
I hate that nigga
That's
Joe Rogan because he's he's built and unintelligent.
But he's very good at pretending like he's
I
intelligent.
hate that nigga.
And he's the gorilla that you posted about Central C. The white gorilla.
I posted a picture of Central C. I don't know.
That's rude.
I don't know what you saw.
I saw a white-haired gorilla.
All I saw was I saw Wild West. I saw Central C.
That was disrespectful.
Listen, man, I don't care if Terrence Howard was wrong.
Yeah.
I don't care if you don't agree with Terrence Howard. Don't go on your platforms, your black excellent platforms, and laugh at the Negro in front of the white man. I'm sorry.
Who did that?
There was a lot of people.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
There was a lot. I'm just saying.
No, I agree with you. But you know niggas gonna always do that. Come on, man. Nigga, like most of these niggas is really Samuel L. Jackson in that movie. What was that movie called?
Django.
Django, yeah. Most of them are like that, bro. It just is what it is. I've lived life to accept that. But anyways, other things that we're gonna have to accept. Number one, YouTube is coming out of a community note, like Twitter. That's gonna be lit.
What are they gonna put on?
On YouTube.
But what is
on the video? Like it'll be right underneath the video. If your video isn't about
oh,
they're saying it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be like, this nigga lying. This video really is about this. And like users can, you know how on Twitter how it works where users can the users are gonna do that. Anyways, and also House of Dragons is back, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. You see the first episode?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I don't ever want to see a nigga eating medieval coochie.
Ever.
Yuck. And she showered at the end of the episode. You're a nasty nigga.
Wait, hold on. You don't know what it tastes like. Maybe the stewing up and the reservation.
Nah, Gag, I don't want to taste the royal decree. I'm cool.
Maybe the royal decree.
I'm cool. Niggas ride dragons in this
it tastes like oyster. You never know.
No, it tastes like dragon scale. I'm cool, bruh.
But that queen is such a fucking hypocrite. She did all of that shit in season 1. Talk about, you're indecent. You're doing indecent stuff. Just to end up fucking it. She was just jealous of that bitch. Not that bitch, but the main character.
Bro, House of Dragons was like 2 years ago.
I know.
The first season. So, what happened between him and Rhaenyra?
Basically, him and Renee were fucked.
Yeah.
Right, and they were kind of seeing each other or whatever. And then Rhaenyra had to get married to the gay nigga.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But while she got married to that gay nigga, she basically broke things off with him because she's like, yo, we can't keep doing this.
The gay nigga, was he the son of
the Sea Lord guy?
Sea Lord, okay, cool.
He's the son of the Sea Lord guy, the grey dreads and shit. He was still alive, by the way.
They're Targaryens as well, right?
No, they're not Targaryens. There's something else. Can't remember the name right now. But
they're not Targaryens?
No, they're not Targaryens, no.
Okay.
They're not, even though they do have dragons.
Yeah.
But they got dragons marrying into the Targaryen family. They're Valyrian. That's
Valyrian, yeah.
They're Valyrian. But where was I? So while she was dating, while she was married to the gay nigga.
Yeah.
Obviously, nigga's gay. So it wasn't happening in the bedroom like that. So she started seeing someone else who was like, at the time, I think he was like the Knight of the King or something like that. It was part of the King's Knights group or whatever. So the original nigga, the nigga that's now fucking the queen, got mad because it's like, you broke things off with me because of your marriage and you're cheating with someone else now, taking me for a dickhead.
But her children,
yeah, it's from the other nigga, not from him. Because he was in love with her.
It's from the gay nigga.
No. No, not the gay nigga. From the other nice nigga that she was fucking.
Who was that?
The nigga with the brown hair. Remember, the nigga who his dad was the hand of the king before that other nigga swiveled his way in there. Remember? The nigga that burnt in Harrenhal. Oh,
yeah.
He burnt with his dad, remember?
Oh, yeah.
They set that up. That's the nigga that she was fucking. The first nigga saw that and pissed.
And in the first season, somebody said that like he's a bastard.
Yeah.
The child is
Yeah, and that's why he got pissed, and then he started becoming close with the queen.
Yeah.
And now she's all riding his dick and getting a coochie ate.
I remember because he was training the kids, and then the other kids called him a bastard.
Yes.
And then he was gonna put hands on
the
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
But he was mad jealous of that nigga.
Yeah.
He was mad jealous of that nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. She's 18. The actor, the actress. Okay. The Rhaenyra in the first season.
Careful where we're going here.
She's 18.
Is she?
Yeah, she's like 19.
I know, but she looked 12 now.
Well, she was supposed to look 16. So I'm sorry. She's 18.
How old are you again?
Don't worry about it. Freaky ass.
You the freaky ass nigga.
That actress was.
Alright, get your shit off, man.
Hey.
Get your shit off, bro.
Continue.
Nah, get your shit off. She was what? What was she? Tell us.
I wish she was here second season.
Please, tell us.
I wish she was still here.
Oh, freaky ass nigga. He is
of age.
Well, in the medieval, she was definitely of age in the medieval times.
That is wild.
Yeah, them niggas was wild. Niggas was wild, man.
Hey, man.
But yeah, man. That's why that nigga was hating.
Okay.
And that's why I stopped respecting that nigga. Because it's like, charge it to the game, bro. Like, just move on. You got to fuck the princess.
Yeah.
Just move on, my G. Especially when, like, your life, as in how he came up, was like, he was like a son of some, like, very unimportant poor people.
Yeah.
And you made it up to, like, knighthood. And then you fuck the princess on top of that. And now you're hating because the princess has moved on.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Come on, man. You can't do that. You can't do that. I didn't like that. And now, what's about to happen?
Bro, it was...
Because the part where she found the dragon wing.
Yeah.
And I can't remember where I saw this, but someone was breaking it down. And they said apparently that dragon was her dragon's child.
Yeah, it was because they gave the egg in season 1.
So they're both mourning. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's why the dragon... Yeah.
That was fucking crazy.
And it's even more insane that dragon, that the Valerians, the mum, at the end of the first season, and then the niggas took the dragon.
Yeah. That nigga, fam.
But I heard that they're fucking it up a little bit. Because you know the dragon he took is like the biggest one.
Yeah.
That's not true.
In the book.
The one that Rhaenyra has he's supposed to be
the biggest
huge.
Fair enough. So they swapped.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to see the rest of the episodes. That's what I'm saying. You should catch up on Dark Matter as well. It's another sick show.
I watched Dark Matter.
And also, you don't have to watch Presumed Innocent, but it's also interesting as well. I want to talk about it real quick. I'm not gonna give you any some spoilers, but not crazy spoilers, right? I was watching the show, and basically the structure or the main storyline of the show is this: this nigga was working as a district attorney, right? As like an assistant to the district attorney, and he had like an understudy under him, and he started to fuck the girl, and then the girl was murdered. So now they're looking at him as a big suspect, and the people that are investigating it are his ops within the office.
Oh, is this the Jake Gyllenhaal one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're trying to get this nigga.
Yeah.
But what pissed me off is if this nigga was black in the show, the way they would have portrayed him, he wouldn't have been able to see his kids no more. He would have been kicked out of the house by his wife.
Did his wife find out that he was cheating? Okay.
Multiple times. And this nigga's still in the house having dinner. I was so pissed off, bro. This nigga was still in the house talking to his kids like, yeah, I fucked the bitch, but we want to be one big family. I was so mad.
Oh my God.
Let that happen to a black guy in a movie. This nigga would have been living on the streets. And definitely going to jail. But that's I just wanted to express my grievances with the show. But apart from that, great writing. And his wife is still there. I don't understand. The only person that's giving him some smoke is his wife's best friend. She's the only one. Everyone just acting like, oh yeah, nah, he cheats, that's okay. Like, what? Anyways, move on.
Nah, I got shows to watch.
Facts.
I got shows to watch.
Facts. And that's everything.
I'ma finish what's the one I told you to watch with the blind niggas?
Oh, see.
I'm sorry. But Apple got it though. Because after that they went off. Because C was a good concept.
It was a good concept.
It was a great concept.
But to be fair to them, that was one of their first shows.
Yeah.
So I could see how they...
I'ma finish it because I was on the last couple episodes. I'ma finish it.
Fair enough, man.
I'ma get there.
Hey, man.
Then I'ma watch the other ones.
I didn't get that deep into it. I was like... But it was okay. It just was... After a while, it just kind of getting ridiculous. I was like, yeesh. But Apple's new shows that they're releasing, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna watch. 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyways, is there anything else that you might want to say to the audience before we leave out here? Shout out to Reason. I hope you know what I mean. Okay.
To the artist, listen, man, be the artist that's true to you.
Facts.
Take inspiration from who you take from. Like, Drake is always going to be one of my favorite artists. Kendrick is always going to be one of my favorite artists.
Facts.
But understand that they're different people. They express themselves differently.
Facts.
Especially if you're an artist, listen to the music before you listen to the opinions of others. Because people will tell you that Drake isn't introspective. I was listening to that Churchill Downs verse. He's introspective for the whole first half.
Facts.
And remember that subject matter does not make you a lyricist. So you can talk about whatever you want and be as skilled at talking about whatever you want as you can be. And I think Kendrick would say the same. I think this has shown that like cultural currency and the way you affect your local area is very important.
That's true.
That's what art is supposed to reflect.
Facts. Last question. Do you think Italy and Spain are playing, or they've played? I'm going to watch the highlights. But anyways, last question. Do you think Drake could do that in Toronto? Kendrick just did.
I think he could. I think it depends on what the culture's like there anyway. Because West Coast has a long history of the culture being tightly knit.
That's true.
Already. Because when you think about West Coast music, it started on groups.
That's true. But I'm saying it would be more interesting though, because it would be like a whole lot of people finding out more about what Toronto is about as a community, if that makes sense. And it don't have to be on some gang stuff. Yeah. Or whatever. But
I didn't even get into my Drake needs to sit down bag. Maybe next week. But yeah.
No, you mentioned it. But you got more to say about it.
As to why he needs to sit down, but that's next week, man.
Next week, okay.
Yeah, for artists, that's what I want to say. For the audience, like what you like. If you don't like it, then fuck off.
All right.
Facts.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe as well before you fuck off.
Yeah.
Please. We need it.
And finally, sometimes, man, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
You do. Sometimes you do gotta pop out and show niggas. That's my motto for the rest of 2024, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
Show niggas, man. Anyways,
My name's Tyler, and I'm a psychosexual. I'm only attracted to crazy girls. There's something about mental instability that gets me absolutely bricked up. It's not easy, but I weed out all the rational girls on the first date. What would you do if I slightly deviated from an existing plan?
I would say, hey, sometimes you gotta go with the flow.
Disgusting. Who's my number? It's tough being a psycho lover because women naturally conceal their insanity and then soft launch it after a few months once the relationship's more established.
Right,
little do they know, that insanity is actually what I want. What would you do if I came home, say, 20 minutes late?
I would call you 12 times.
What else would you do?
I would go through your phone once you got home.
Don't stop.
I would get blackout drunk and get behind the wheel of my white Jeep Wrangler, and if you really loved me, you would make sure I wouldn't crash and die.
Us psychosexuals have a saying. If she's fucked in the head, she can fuck in the bed. Psychosexuals, we're here. And in this day and age, we're thriving.
We're thriving.
Wow.
What if I poison that food? Man, you take a lot of risks. Knowing that a woman has your life at a single meal, yet you mess with her heart. I'm not going to kill you.
That's crazy.
I will just help you deal with your problems. At least that's what strong women do.
Listen.
You can go on and eat. I will not kill my husband because of a side chick.
Shout out to that lady, man. I feel her. With that said, Black English and
Legacy
hereby closes such affairs. Bye-bye.